I'm attempting to draw every Pokemon from my terrible memory. She's a beautiful queen, okay? She's just a green blob with a pearl string necklace on, right? That's it. She has the head of those, it was like animation back in the day where they were like horses or something. And they had heads that were just like this and they were a bit scary. They were like derpy horses or something. Was it just called derpy horse? Anyway, she's got the head of that thing, but not the body. She immediately goes down into like into this shape. Why am I drawing it so small? Why am I making her tiny? Wait, I need to make her neck more defined because that's where her necklace sits, right? It like goes around here. And then leaf. Is there anything else? Does she have anything on her butt? I don't think so. No, no way, no way. Erase it. Erase it. There's nothing there. Color-wise, she's a light green all over. Her whole body. Green leaf, green head. In my mind, there's some sort of light yellow somewhere, but maybe that's on the evolution. Like, does she have it on her belly? No, stop it. I don't think so. Some rosy cheeks. It looks kind of cute. I don't think they're there, but it looks kind of cute. I think she slays. I think I did good. I did good. Oh no, green necklace? Whoops. Oh, she's got something on her butt. No, she has a butt nub. Do you see that back there? Foiled by the butt nub. I know. She got me. I'm thinking now there's more of a neck going on. It's a taller being. And she's sort of horse-esque. Is she? What's that? Oh no. No, wait. No. Is there now a muzzly head? I've just drawn a weird long horse. What is happening? I gotta craft it. Maybe less of a long neck. This is working. This is working. Then, it turns into a flower at some point, right? Oh, what am I doing? Does she still have the necklace? I think there's something going. I think there's more leaves on the head. I don't know about the necklace either. I mean, there must be. Maybe the necklace is just larger. Maybe it's now like Diamantes, you know? She's classied up. I'm gonna add some more leaves up in here. I don't remember. Oh, wait. Stop. I don't know what to do. Maybe it goes, it's like a quiff. Oh, is that better? I think this could be not that far. I think it could be okay. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Actually, I do think a darker green leaf might be the move. A little differentiation. And then, I don't know, the necklace is yellowy again. I'm quite upset with what I've made here. She's yellow! How did that happen? When did she become yellow? Oh my god, the leaf. The leaf! What did I do? What did I do? Look how dynamic and cool that is. And I just stuck a leaf on that. Oh my god, the necklace as well. The necklace is like little leaves. I just gave her a Diamond Van Cleef. Anything on the butt? Oh my god, there's a tail. There's a tail. And people love Chikorita line. Oh no, people love this line. They're gonna be so disappointed with me. For the final Evo, there's a flower on the head and a long neck. We're gonna do a big head, long neck. I feel like she's posed in a different way, but I'm struggling to do any pose other than side on. I'm struggling to do anything other than completely flat right now. Now I think there's the flower. Wait, is it on the head? Or is it on the necklace? Like on the body? Oh, now I'm lost. Now I'm scared. I just think on the head it's so obnoxious. Like, there's no way it looks like that. There's no way. But then if it was on the body, hold on. We're just gonna do a multiple flower test. It would be like a necklace like this? Maybe it's like the necklace But then what's on the head? A flower too. Maybe there's 2 flowers? That feels okay. Like the necklace has turned into petals. But then what's happened to the leaf on the head? It's just another one, I guess. Maybe there's a leaf coming out the butt now. No, I'm literally making it into a horse. Oh no! Why is it falling apart at the very first hurdle? I can imagine there'd be something on the bum. Maybe it's like a... There's no way the bum's got nothing on it. Oh, wait, that feels kind of good. A leaf going downward. Maybe she is based on a horse, and I shouldn't be pushing away from this. I should be encouraging it. The hat is giving funeral. No. Am I done with this? There's no way I'm saying I'm coloring this in, is there? We've covered the basis. Either the flower's going to be on the head or it's on the neck. Either way, I've got it on lock, okay? I've got one of them right. If it's on the butt, I'm going to be distraught. I'm going to be so upset. I know now because then the flower's pink. Because it's a beautiful, beautiful contrast. Maybe there's a creamy belly. Maybe that will bring things back, you know? Maybe that's what ties it all together. She's off to a fancy party, okay? So no matter what part is wrong, it's an added costume, okay? Her little hat, her little necklace, whatever one isn't correct, it's just for vibes. Oh my god. Whoops. Okay. It's a big flower around her neck. And the head has... Where the hell have those antennas come from? I sort of gave it antennas, but that was more me making like a hibiscus flower and giving it stems than actually meaning to do antennas. But it kind of works, I guess. They're kind of there in completely the wrong place, but they're there. No, I'm going to do good here because Cyndaquil is a little mouse baby. It's like a snout that comes up. Oh, perfect head shape, no? And Cyndaquil has his eyes closed. I remember that. Or it's like a line. I don't know what to do anymore. Little legs. How does a body work? It's got like a rounded back, but that looks like a weird fetus. Cream on the underside. And then all of this. Oh no. And then there's spots on the back. There's definitely spots on the back. I think I have to be done. I literally don't know what else there is. And then for colour, it's like a dark navy blue and cream on the bottom. And then little red spots because then the fire comes out of those later, I think. It looks sort of like a freakish dolphin halfway through its Animorphs transformation. But we're locking it in. Let's see him. I've doused his flames. Look how cute he is. I knew his eye was closed. I knew his eye was shut, okay? 10 out of 10 for that. 2 out of 10 for everything else. Mine's fresh out of the womb, okay? Mine's just cracked out of his egg. It's not his fault. It's not his fault. He hasn't gotten going yet. Give him a minute to warm up and then his flame will kick on. He just needs a second, okay? It is literally a fetus on the floor I've drawn. And now we go on to... I almost said quillfish. Quilava now... I think they stand on 2 legs now. I think... And it still shows us its back. Are there tails on these bad boys? I think there are. What are they? Moles? What are they based... Well, I know not every Pokemon has to be based on something. But like a lot of them are, right? Are they based on moles? And then there is like some... There's like some flames coming out the back, I think. Because then Typhlosion has like tons. I think this is what they might be going with. I think I'm done. I'm not sure on the back flames. Like this and like this. Okay, let's add some heat to this flame. This one might not be terrible. Wait. Oh my god, let me look back. Oh my god, I didn't give it ears. You can't hear anything. The flames are like a hairdo. It's a tail and a hairdo, and I've just done 2 eruptions out of its back. Whoopsie! The amount of flames is correct. There are 2 flames there. They're just, mine have migrated. There was sort of a Pangea-esque division that happened, but it was in reverse, and the flames, they came back together. And soon they form one large flame. One Pangea on his back. It's time for the big boy. I don't know how to draw the face on this guy. Maybe he's yelling. Maybe his mouth is open. Rah! I think that's not the worst. And then stood on his big legs. Trust me. Please trust me. It does look like Godzilla. Oh no. How do I make this not look like Godzilla? It's too late, I think. Hold on. If I stretch the body out, because he's long. He's tall and long. Does that help in any way? Oh no. Maybe there's an ear. Now that looks more like for an alligator. Oh my god, get rid of that tooth. But I feel like he would have teeth. Maybe there is an ear. And then maybe, does the white extend onto the head? Yes, not a belly. It's not a belly. That's not the worst, no? I feel like I've recovered that. He's like huge, right? Let's just long his body out a bit. Maybe the fire on the head is too much. Maybe I need to tone that down. Maybe it's just the back. And then let's colour him in. Same colours as previous Evos. Nothing's changed. Blue, cream, and fire. I feel like doing weird stubs for arms is a mistake. I don't know why I decided on that. They'd be paws, right? I've got ample. I can change it. I've got free will. Let's round these hands out. Oh my god. Why am I so convinced the flames are on their backs? It's just not. It's a ruff. It's a neck piece. I'll tell you what though. I'm glad I spent so much time on that bloody open mouth, because look at that. I didn't quite get the same emotion, the same atmosphere of pure rage and yelling, but the mouth is open, and I knew it in my heart. I knew that was there. He's shouting for more cheese. Hey, Tony! We need the rigatoni! You're 4 hours late! Okay, so to draw a croc, you need the head. It's too bulbous. It's too bulbous. Oh no. He's a little chunky guy. He's got a belly, and I think there's lines across it. And then just some... Who's that? I don't know who this is. And then there's spikes on the tail. If I do the eyes properly, that didn't help in any way, did it? Maybe I make the body smaller. If I make the body smaller, it chibifies. Okay? And that always helps. That always helps a bit. It's the guy from Where's My Water? $2 more alligator than crocodile. The difference between an alligator and a crocodile is one will see you later and one will see you in a while. It's snoutle. One, maybe I need to make him angrier. I'm not very good at this, Gem. We've just started, but I'm not very good. And then it's like a very light, but like slightly greyish blue. And of course, brings back the classic creamy belly. There's definitely a creamy belly on this boy. Who is this? This is really bad. Oops, I dropped my pencil. I think maybe the head's too large? I don't know. It might be the head's too big. It's maybe the part where the eyes are. Let me try and do a warping. Just faffing about. All right, fine, we'll move on. This is the stupidest looking guy I've ever seen in my life. Oh my god. I've butchered him. The real one looks so happy. Look at him. He's loving life. His little feet, his little arms. He has yellow... He's not even got a belly. Wait. There's not even a belly there. Creamy chevron. How am I supposed to know about that? If he shut his mouth, his head would be identically large. Do you think? Do you really think? I have a feeling this guy is on all fours because I don't know how to differentiate it from the final evolution if I don't do that. Is that fair? The 3 crocodile fans are going to be fuming. It has a mohawk. I think there's a mohawk. Drawing a crocodile is really difficult. How many of you started? And what I'm picturing is, I'm picturing that card where it's swimming. There's a Pokemon card of this guy swimming through the reeds. And that's why I'm worried it's not on all fours, because the strongest memory I have of it is a swimming picture. Draw it swimming. So true. Okay. If I draw it swimming, get the nose humping. And then there's a mohawk. Absolutely. Absolutely. There's a mohawk on this guy. A back turns into the tail. This isn't the pose in which he's swimming, but imagine this is a swimming guy. Because he's not that big. Wait, let's shorten him up. He's not that big. He's maybe like this. And then there's possibly another... Do we think there's more spikes on him? More spikes? Belly? Belly for sure. I think caveman. Are there more spikes? I'm susceptible to say yes. Because then maybe they're like just individual triangles. And there's not that many. That's better. And then on the final Evo, there's loads. There's the water above. This guy's swimming underneath. I have to believe in myself. No one else will. A nice light blue, a creamy belly, and then some red shards. What would you call them? Fins? No, they're not fins though, are they? They're more just like armor plating. I'm really confident on the mohawk. Nothing else. But making him swim gives me plausibility on if he's on all fours or not. So I'm happy. Oh my god, he's a baby. Wait, he's so cute. Stop. He's so cute. Look how chunky he is. Oh my god. He's a chunky baby. I did not know that at all. Was the Pokemon card I'm talking about for alligator and not Croconaw? Oh my god. Mine's just stretched out. Mine's when he's not swimming, he's the same roundness, I promise. The yellow belly pattern is fun. Not a belly at all, but like shards. Yellow pattern is supposed to be like a caveman fit. Wait, is he supposed to be a caveman? Is that why you said? When you said think caveman, I was like, okay, I'm thinking of one. I had no idea what you were talking about. I was like, I guess The Croods was a good movie. I never saw it, but I'm gonna presume it was fine. They made a few of them. 100% this guy's on 2 feet. Okay, I'm gonna try and draw an open-mouthed crocodile. Let's see how this goes. Is that looking good? Is this working? And then add in the hairpiece. Let me do a shape. Huge tail with big spikes. I love vector. This isn't vector, stop! No! Some legs. And then a big belly. Oh no, I don't know who this is. I think he's too chunky. Did that help in any way? My problem is with this pose is you can't tell that he's got spikes down his back because there's an arm in the way. So you're just gonna have to imagine there's spikes back there, okay? I remember that they're there. I'm just not drawing them in. Maybe I should do a hint of one there so you can tell. Maybe like a little one out there. The colouring him in blue. I actually think the pose for alligator is maybe from the back. Like you see the spikes running down his back, and then it's like a very dynamic, cool pose, and not like someone celebrating their children winning the egg and spoon race. Truly embarrassed by this. He doesn't look fearsome. He doesn't look brave. He doesn't look cool. He looks so derpy. He looks like he wants a huge hug. He looks so friendly and happy. What the hell? He looks like a robot. I'm baffled. What is going on here? He looks mechanical. He's giving toy Cho'Gath. Why does he look like that? Oh my god, he does have a crotch V. Where's his creamy belly? Where's his creamy belly? Why is he turned into a robotic beast? How's that happened? Center it. I remember him fairly well because it's like a bouncing guy, right? It's 2 big ears and he bounces on his tail? Or does he have legs? Wait. Does he bounce on the tail or does he have legs? I'm lost immediately. Definitely the big tail comes out. So there's no way it's got like feet. Maybe it's sort of like little ones and then when it sits on the floor. Maybe it's like it's jumping. Okay. Little smile. Belly. Is that them? Is that... I'm so unbelievably certain that it bounces on its tail. Brown and cream color palette. And the tail is striped. That's pretty good. I think that's okay. I think that's all right. Yes! I smashed it. Well, I didn't. Wait, it's not cream. It's dark brown. It's dark brown. And it's a It's a creamy belly, but an inner brown belly. That's never been heard of before. I've never encountered such a thing. An inner belly to the creamy belly? There's no way. Ferret. Now, on all fours, tail poking out the back. The face, I don't know what's going on. I think it's got a sweet face. Are the ears still big? I don't know. It's okay. The name indicates ferret. So, long. Trust the process. Maybe I shouldn't be drawing him on the wonk. Let's flatten him out. I think it's pointy ears. Gives up and draws a cat. Oh no, I'm struggling. There's a meme and he walks like this. Maybe what I need to do is the body stripey. Maybe that will help. Maybe there's stripes on the body and then the creamy belly's underneath. And then let's maybe give it a neck. Maybe owning a neck would help. All I've done is give it stripes. That's all that's changed, really. I just don't know. Let me do another stripe. There. That will bring it all together, guys. One more stripe. Now it's perfection. I don't know what a ferret looks like other than being long. I don't know many other characteristics of a ferret. Unfortunately, I don't think I've ever encountered one in my life. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what it is other than long. I think I have to stick with it. I literally have no idea what else to do. Has it got hair? No. I'm picturing him. That's all he does. That's all he does is walk. That's all I have in me. Stripy brown. It looks so cute, but it's so wrong. And I know it is. And I'm still carrying on doing it. And also the belly's so redundant here because I'm just making it all cream. Unless I make the belly even creamer. That's always a possibility, guys. We can make that belly as creamy as we want. I've drawn a cat. I've drawn a cat on the floor with a big tail. Oh my god. Wait. Okay. In this picture, he stood up, but I know he's on all fours in that meme, so he can be on all fours. But that doesn't change the fact that I've royally messed up. I've made a horrendous mistake here. The whole point of a ferret is their one long tube. How did I forget that? Why did I give it a separate tail? Literally thinking of ferret, people like wiggle them like water and they're one tubular guy. Why didn't I do that? Let's compare and contrast from this. It's still not close. There was an attempt. Okay, actually, it's better. When you look at this picture, it's better. Look at him go. A big round blob. Not a blob at all. A circle. He stands on his leg. I think it's one leg. This sort of is, ears? Owl have ears? Yes. Big eyes. I think the foot is way too long. That feels bizarrely long, actually. Let's give it less leg. Do you think it's one foot? Am I being stupid? Or is it 2 feet that are really close together? And I think huge, scary eyes. Some wings. Wait, the wings helped. Let me attempt the double foot. Like, maybe it's just 2 legs that are like this, either side. But it doesn't really look like a Pokemon, does it? Give it some eyelashes. Why not? I think Hoot Hoot has, like, this triangular pattern on its belly. So maybe, not Hoot Hoot, Noctowl. It must be 1 leg then. Owls typically have, like, that, right? People draw owls with that on them all the time. Maybe its eyes are scarier. I feel like they're a bit creepy. Maybe it's like a tiny pupil looking into your soul. Make him stop. I'm terrified. He's just looking. He's just looking. And then color-wise, brown, right? Just brown. And then I'm gonna go a black crown, creamy belly, and then I think it has red eyes. Okay, this is horrible. I feel like that's made it so much worse. But I think they're red. I think they're red. I don't know whether it's the Evo that has red eyes. One of them has red eyes. There's a Pokemon that has red eyes. Let's put that out there as a general statement. One of them, in the 1,000+ has red eyes. And I'm placing my bets on this one. There's no way he looks like that. I told you... Shut up. Okay, not only does it have red eyes, it has eyelashes. No, oh my god, 1 foot. It's got 1 foot. Huge. Unbelievable from me. I feel such vindication. Why is its eyebrows like the hands of a clock? I think I remember Noctowl better because Ash had this guy. Hold on, I stopped drawing for 10 seconds and now I've forgotten what to do. Sort of a body shape coming out of it. Let's link them up. He's got like a mysterious presence. That's a gourd? Yeah, that's what it's based on. Didn't you know that? Majestic wings. Oh, this really does look like a penguin. All I know, okay, is on his tummy, I think there's like a triangle pattern. There's some sort of like triangular thing. Larger head, how about this? Evil eyes? And then maybe... Oh, wait. God, oh my god, wait, I don't know what I'm doing. There's something on his head. He's definitely not bald, but it's not like spiky up there. Oh! 2 pointy ears like Batman. Wait. Oh my god. Wait. Pointy ears? Does that help? I think that really helps. I don't know why I said like Batman and not like an owl. But sure. His wings like drape around him. Whoops. Maybe they're like this. Because I think they cover his body a bit because he's mysterious. And his silhouette isn't large. I don't think anyway. And then Noctowl is just brown. Where's Rachel? That was my Batman impression. Wait, this is my Bane impression. Before. Never mind. I've given up. Bane says something like, you hide in the darkness, but I was forged in it. Or something like that. And then he goes, also I'm going to blow up all these people. I think those are the lines. Batman, come look at this sick owl. Do you think Darkbeak? Maybe that's better. I also think it's darker wings. Again. Or did I even do that on the previous one? I don't know. Eyes with red in them. Because scary owl. Does that look better? I feel like colouring helped. Maybe. I think I've done okay. He's a spooky owl. What more can there be? You know? One thing. Okay. I smashed the dark brown wings out of the park. And also, he does have triangles on his belly. So I went crazy there. The rest of this, it is what it is. Hold on, wait. The eye rings, I knew he had like segmented, like everyone does, having parts to their eyeball, having a pupil and an iris. I knew those were there. I can't believe there's not a creamy tummy. Just the big eyebrows, and he's got a cream beak. Ladybug. Bug. I think all fours. Bug. And then a buggish head out the front. Their eyes are like big, I think. This body is far too long. That's like a cockroach. We need the spots. And then legs with little feet. Do you think there's shoes on the feet? I don't know why I'm adding them, but I feel like that seems right. This isn't a Pokemon. This is just a guy. I've just drawn a children's book, Ladybug. Definitely more like... The Evo is stood up, and this one's more just like a bug on the floor. Should I try and maybe do the wings in motion? Maybe that would help it not look so silly. Yeah, this hasn't helped. I think that'll do. Yes, I'm locking it in. I'm colouring it right now. And guess what? It's Ladybug colours. Who'd have thunk? And then a light face. I think the only thing I've got right here... Well, I think I've got two things right. Boots and the eyes. I think the eyes are like this. They're like huge... dark pupils, and I do really think it's got little booties on. Oh my god. Okay, they're not quite boots. They're not boots. I think they're just its feet. Well, hard to decipher. Hard to tell. There's things on its feet, okay? And that's what we've got. There are things, they're sort of glove-esque. And gloves, not boots of the hands. Let's be real. Like, I have the essence. All of the different elements. I've got a bit of cream. I've got the back. I've got there's ladybug spots. I've got there's things on its feet. I've got antennas. It's just sort of like... You've gone to a police sketch artist and you had the bare minimum details. I don't think you can brag about getting ladybird spots on the ladybird Pokemon. I can and I will, because it's the only thing I've got going for me. Stood up bug. Big eyeballs again. And then... oh, I actually have no idea how to go about doing this. Okay, how do I do this? Bug body. Give it time. Give me a moment. I think it's got gloves on. The wings are back here. It looks so much cooler than this. I don't know what I'm doing. No, it's like a sick anime-esque bug. Draw that then. How? How? I don't have the capabilities. It's like very streamlined. It's very streamlined and looks like it would be in sort of like a Power Rangers type show. And I've butchered it through and through. Maybe it's the eyeballs. It might actually be the eyes that are making this bad. Maybe I need to put and it's got some sort of antenna. Maybe the eyes are like cool. And I think the body's too large. Let me make the body smaller. How do I make this look cool? Oh no. I'll tell you 100%. He's got gloves and boots on. Maybe when you colour him in, it'll make more sense. No, because he looks so sick, and I know he does. He's like a motorcycle bug. This is a bug who has a podcast. Maybe the body's separated into parts. Does that help? No, I've just given it like an hourglass figure. I just made him curvaceous for some reason. Maybe, okay, wait. Let me do some workshopping on the face, because I really think the face is the issue. Maybe it's sort of like the head looks like a motorcycle helmet, and the eyes sit underneath the lip. This is making it slightly cooler. No? Let's do some angular wings. Does he have like things on the side of his head? Maybe. Is that a stupid addition? Am I just adding things now for the sake of it? I'm trying to grasp at cool energy straws, okay? It's not working. Maybe there's no mouth, you know? Cool guys don't have mouths. Oh, maybe it's like, oh. Wait, thoughts on that? Like he's got a ski mask on? I really don't know how to capture cool motorbike bug energy. I'm colouring it in. I think it's red arms and red legs. Possibly the wings are dark? I think it's creamy belly. Creamy bug belly, and then maybe dark back of the wings. That might be better. Oh my good god. Oh my god. Okay, wait. It's not that... it's bad. It's not as bad as I was expecting. It's not the worst. Yeah, I don't have much to say. How was I supposed to know there were 4 arms? Why would I know that? My one's got them tucked away. My one's got them behind his back. 2 on show, 2 hidden away. He's a bug. It's a Power Rangers, and that's what I tried. Can you not see the attempt of a Power Ranger is there? Like, come on. I gave it a go. Spinnerack. Spider on the floor that's green. I think I have this in the bag. No, I don't. Stop. Shut up. Mouth pinchers. Mouth pinchers. Bunch of eyes. I'm just sort of drawing a normal spider. And then body's a bit too long. And then just legs coming out. Stripey, right? I think it's stripey. And I think he's got a spike out of his bum. Is there a bum spike? I think possibly the spider eyes are... Wait, let me do some experimenting. I feel like maybe it doesn't have loads of eyeballs. Let me try and redo this head. For a spider, it's quite cute. And I've made it kind of scary. It's the legs. The legs are what's making it scary. I think I need to just start again. I think this is a first. I'm restarting. I think it's much cutesier because the evolution is scarier. Let me try and do cutesier legs. Oh, I've only drawn 3. This feels better already. Smaller guy already feels better because he is a cutesy baby. I am susceptible to him maybe he's got two big eyes and then some like smaller ones up above. That might be. Oh, wait, that might be what it is. Wait, that feels a lot better. And then if I color him, he's green, and then I've made him stripy. I think it's green and yellow. The pinchers, maybe it's dark green or maybe it's a cream. It's definitely wrong, right? It's the legs that are stripy, not the head, not the body, sorry. If it's not stripy legs, there's at least like a dark tip to the legs or something. I think he's definitely green. Okay, he's definitely green. Oh my, wait. He's so cute. He's so cute. No. Oh my god, he has a little face on his back. I didn't know that at all. Stripy legs, I said that. I said stripy legs. Two eyes, I'm glad I did that change. I'm very glad I did that. But a horn in the center is something... Mine's looking up at him like, Papa? Thank goodness I restarted. I went out swinging and oh my god. I'm so glad I erased all of that. Okay, and now it's scarier spider. So I'm gonna go big spider head, big eyes. I'm trying to make him look goofy so that I don't draw a big horrid spider. Because I don't like spiders very much. One leg, two legs, three legs, four. Oh, ugh. Maybe bigger butt spike? I think he has stripes on his legs now as well. Am I doing too many stripes? Maybe there's not stripes on the body, maybe. Wait, because the legs are like danger. They're like red and yellow or something, or black and yellow. I mean, the goofy eyes aren't helping, right? Because he's supposed to look a bit sinister and evil. I mean, that looks dreadful. That looks worse now. The body seems really plain. Maybe, has it got stripes that way? Maybe. I just don't really want to be looking at a spider this much. Oh, I just hate it because I know I'm so wrong, but I don't know what to do. Is it red? I think it is. I think it's red and then yellow, black legs. Just try it and see it, you know? There's no harm in trying, guys. Oh, I think so. Even just having the black there, I feel like that's... Maybe it's not yellow. Maybe it's green. No, I think it is yellow. It's like toxic. I think the essence is there. That's what matters. That's what matters. Am I finished? Who is this? If Pre-Evo had a horn, then this guy has to have some sort of spiky head or something going on. Oh my god. I did not cook. Where's this purple coming from? He's got purple on him. And the red is far enough astray. Oh my god, though. Look at this. Butt spike. Who is that? It's a bigger bat with... I think it looks like it's screaming. Goldbat's like... huge mouth, and I think crowbat. I think it's an angrier bat, spikier. That's what I'm gonna go with. I might cook here. I think it's got a big angry mouth. Gengar with wings, but I think that's the vibe. Is the mouth like that? I don't know. It really is giving Rookidee. That's so embarrassing. Bigger horn-esque spiky parts. He's like it's a bat that it goes. Ah! It's like yelling. Crowbat. What's unique about Crowbat? What is unique to this guy that's different from the previous evolutions? Why did they add a third Evo in the next game just to look the same? They didn't. They added something else. I'm gonna thin his wings out. I think he has skinnier wings. Maybe it's... Wait. Cross, guys. Does he have... He has double wings. He has double wings. That size feels better. Oh, that looks shocking. Now I need to fix his legs. We turn him back into a circle, and we just have some little legs coming out. Oh my god, it just looks like a sunkern that's been possessed. I know he's got teeth. I know he's got big set of gnashers. He's purple. I think this is fine. Mine looks a bit like a walnut. He's too round, but I think it might be okay. Wait, no, I slayed. He's really round. Look how round he is. He's literally a ball. Oh, the bottom wings are just... Oh, they're not really wings. Oh, they are wings, but they don't have the flaps. Angry mouth. Angry mouth. Okay. Okay. And he does not have that hairdo. It is very much just two big ears. And his feet are connected to his body. No legs for him. Absolutely not. Ocean creature. I don't actually know what it is. Sort of a bug on the ocean floor. A round guy. He's a circle, and it has the iconic part is his light, right? Oh, I've drawn him huge. Big eyeballs to see down in the depths of the ocean. And I don't know really what's going on leg-wise. Is it two lights? Hold on. Is it two or is it just one? The Evo just has one. I think it's two. And then maybe it's got legs coming out? Does it? Wait. Oh. I think it's supposed to be like a weird ocean floor bug. But it is also a fish, right? It turns into a fish. So is it legs? Or is it fins, perhaps? Wait, this is a lot to think about. Maybe it's actually more of a fish than a bug. That looks more accurate. Perhaps nothing. Nothing could be an option. Might be a sphere. There's not little legs coming out the bottom, no. I think it might be fins. Maybe they're not triangles though, maybe they're more like... That's sort of like a tail, maybe they're more like flippers. Let's do this and this. Yes, yes. Yes. And then a blue. Just blue and yellow. I think it might be a darker blue than this. I think I've made that a bit bright. It's more of like a... I think that's fine. I think that'll do. That'll do. Don't care. That'll do. This one is recognizable. And that is mostly what we're going for. Oh, I'm close. Oh my god, it is flippers. It is flippers. His pupils, I would have never... Wait, I feel like that's a very defining characteristic that I did not remember. Big cross pupils is crazy. But I did okay. He does have feet, though. I think it would have looked bizarre if I put legs on mine. It's perspective. My one's laying down, sort of like he's had a sleepover, and his feet are kicking out the back right now while he's watching the telly. That's what's happening. So now we draw a fish, but also sort of it's maybe like dolphin-esque. Well, I don't know. And it has its lantern coming out, right? But it doesn't look like an anglerfish. It's got like quite a big... I think it has a big weird face. In my head, it has a dolphin nose. I think there's a snout situation. And then like a big tail. I really think it just looks like that. I don't think there's anything more to add, really. Apart from maybe where the colours go. I think it's... Is it creamy belly? It's blue and yellow again. But does it have a belly? I might have to experiment more colouring. I think let's colour and I'll experiment where the yellow goes then. I feel like I've sort of smashed the general vibe here. Like, this fish looks weird. It's a strange dolphin fish, I promise you. I don't know if it's a tummy. Or if it's a flipper situation. Or is it a nose situation? Maybe it's a bottom half vibe. Yeah. I think so. Yellow anywhere else? On the tips of the tails, maybe? You guys are saying, oh my god, what's that? But I think I'm close. Perhaps the tail is in a realm of its own, but I think at least, like, I remember it has a snout. It definitely has a snout, because it's like weird that a fish has a bit coming out the front. Well, not really. All fishes end in a triangular shape. Do they? Most of them do. Lots of fish... 10 fish, at least. I'm close! Literally, what are you guys talking about? The front half is so close, it's unbelievable. The yellow is definitely in the wrong place. He's got... It's more of a superhero mask. And there's 2 lanterns. I thought there was only one. And the tail is so wrong. Okay, let's not look at the tail. But look at his front of his face. It goes like this. I've kind of done that. And I've got a bulbous belly. Look, its belly bulbuses out. It's got a little tummy, and so does mine. I'm almost there. I didn't really do that on purpose, but it's there. I just think it's little Pikachu. I'm worried that the tail is different, or there's something unique that I'm gonna get wrong. I am really nervous for this. He definitely has big tall ears, right? It's the same as Pikachu. And then just like a baby round body. Big cheeks. I'm not sure. There's something about him that's unique, and I don't know if it's the tail. Because he definitely doesn't have a big Pikachu tail. I mean, it could just be a little thing that juts out the back. It's so hard because all I can think about is Pikachu. It's not a Raichu type tail. Raichu type tail's like this. Pikachu type tail is... It's definitely not big, but I think he's got one. I think he's got big eyes, and that takes up most of the face, and that's why it looks a bit strange. I think I have a real hatred for drawing big eyeballs. It's just a personal vendetta. He's just really small. Maybe I make his body even smaller. You got games on your phone? But look how polite he's asking. He's being really sweet about it. He's like, please, can I play the games? I'm so scared about the tail. I think it's just a nubbin. Am I done? I'm really worried that there's black somewhere else. No. Oh, Pichu's so cute. And I've messed up loads. His ears are completely different. That was the one thing I was like, he's got Pikachu ears. They're not at all. They're triangles. And he's got a little collar on. Oh, he's so smart. He's off to his first day at school. It's my first day at school. He's got his little shirt on. I'm so sorry, Pichu. I just babyfied a Pikachu and I was done. Clever's just a round pink guy. Round guy. I think tiny stubby legs perhaps come out the bottom. And then little triangle ears. Ooh, actually, maybe there's a slight bit of more body, and then two little arms coming in. I feel like there might be a hair swell because Igglybuff has the hair swell. That's the thing. It's Igglybuff, and I don't think they'd give it to Cleffer as well. But they could, because otherwise there's nothing going on. Belly? I think no belly. I think all pink. Give her a little bed hat. There's her jammies. There we go. Sleepy time Cleffer. I really don't think there's a belly. I think I'm going to colour it. And it's just pink, and then it's not black, it's like a dark, well, it's like a brown colour for the ear portions. I think that will bring it together. I think it has rosy cheeks. And if it doesn't, my one's just blushing because it feels cute. I actually think this one is a success. Oh my god, wait, it's so cute. It's so cute. I haven't done it quite right. It's such a cute little baby. Its ears really stick out. They stick out so much more than I was expecting. I'm so glad I added the hair swirl in. I did not give it as much dimension. This one's put the hairspray in it for sure. It's got VO5 going for days. Igglybuff is the ugliest baby. No offense, but I've said it now, so I can't take it back. There's an ugly... It's got its... Sorry, I need to stop calling it ugly. I apologise. I think it's got a ball swirl on the top of its head. I think Iggly is the one that has the belly. So I'm gonna put that in. And then it's got big eyeballs. Tiny stublets for feet. And I think just like tiny arms. Just a round little dude. I'm gonna colour it in a quite pale pink, I think. I almost didn't do a creamy bell. Oh, disaster almost struck. Get that belly coloured. Should I do little rosy cheeks? Do we think there's rosy cheeks? Hold on. Oh, yeah. I think so. I think I've slayed. I'm putting that out there. Let's see. What? Oh. It's got demon eyes. Oh my goodness. And a I didn't think that at all. It's got a swirl on its head. But look where it is. It's got a swirl and then a lump. I've combined them into one thing up there. I've given a little top knot. I have no recollection of there being a swirl line. Egg. Not to be overly confident, I think I'll do well. We have a half-cracked shell. Okay, I'm already regretting being confident. And then I think it has little pointy ears. Oh, wait, pointy ears? No, I'm scared of those. I'm going to take them away for now. Then little baby arms pop out. The reason I say I'm gonna slay, I'm gonna pop off, is because I remember the pattern. Because it's got like these hollow triangle shapes. It's got triangles and then like little shapes that are similar. Does it have little ears or does it have a spiky head? Oh, now I'm not sure. Or is it egg on the top? No, there's no way it's egg on the top. But the egg is cracked. I really want to say it's got a spiky head and a cracked eggshell. I think it's got double crack. Crack skull, crack egg, crack. And then it's cream and then with a white shell, a red and a blue pattern. I don't think there's any other colour. I think it's just red and blue. This is good. Oh, such a cute baby. Wait, I slayed. Oh, it's 3. Oh, it's 3 spikes. I cooked though. I cooked this egg, let's not lie. Spike ball. Wait, spike ball? It's not even called an egg Pokemon? I think I did good. That's good. Let's not lie. I popped off. Then Togetic is like a more bird-esque. I did a very shapely movement with my hands there. Sort of a round head, and then it's got like a neck and a round body, right? And it flies, so there has to be wings. How do they work? I have a Plumbus so far. They're not bird-esque wings. They're more like just... Maybe they're like a fly or like a plane. Maybe they're just sort of a flap that come out. And then, are there legs? Also, I don't think there's a snout. Maybe there's a bump. Spiky head, hell yes. Hell yeah. Are there legs? I don't know. Oh no. Giving it a too bulbous of a belly. The pattern's still on it, right? It's just like down here at the bottom. The feet are really gonna do me in. There's no way the feet look like that. I mean, they could. Like a little fairy. She was a fairy. I don't think there's anything else to it. Maybe arms. Are there arms? Or have the arms become wings? It's going, goodbye, Misty. No, he looks like he has a dumpy. He does. I think that might be better. Coloring's really easy because it's just the pattern, right? But I think that's okay. I think the shape is there. I did good. No, I did really good. I did really, really, really good. What are you even saying? I'm so close. The wings I did were too big, but other than that, and the head is also like, the head spikes aren't as large, but I did pretty well. Thank goodness I put arms in. That was close. That was a real close call. And he does have a dumpy. He has got a little booty at the back. There is a tushy going on. Oh my god. I took that away from mine. I took his bum. Natu, all as a bird. So we do a circle. And then sort of got like a thin eye, right? Maybe it's a half circle, or is it like a slit? There's his beak. This is going well. This is going well. And then I think there's just like a little wing that comes out and little legs. I think that might be it. He's green, but I feel like he has like a stripe or a color block somewhere. Maybe it's along the wing. And he definitely has yellow and black on him. Or is that the evolution? And I think that's it. It's just a ball. I think a black wing and yellow trim. It might be the other way around. Oh, now I've done that, I do not know. Oh, I don't like it. This looks really... Oh, and normally the colours bring it together. I think the colours have made it fall apart. Maybe that it's yellow and not a different colour on the beak. I definitely think it's black and yellow. I have a sneaking suspicion, guys. This one might be awful. Oh no. I would put £1 million on the bet that his eye is like that. I shouldn't say that. There's tails on birds. I can't believe I forgot there's a tail. I got the eye. I got the eyeball. Give me my £1 million. Mine's dishevelled. No hair. No tail. Look at the wing. And he's bald. I made him bald. I took his last follicle from him. I plucked it straight from his scalp. Xatu, He's like he's just a bird with like a big cloak on. And I don't think you see much birdliness of his body. The head, little eye, and then it's sort of just like looks like something from Night in the Woods. Oh no. This is all I remember. It's like there's some block lines where the wings are the wings sort of look like a gown, and they go down with a border on them, possibly on the bottom too, dressing gown rim, and then maybe there's like a head plumage like a chicken. No, is there? Maybe. And then is there a design on the cloak? I want to say there's like I don't know, like a pattern, something like that. Do we think feet pop out the bottom, or does it drape to the floor? I just think there's then like stripes. I think because it's like a patterned robe. I'm really worried, but I also think I've done well, is the problem. Like, I do kind of think I've slayed this, but hyper aware that also perhaps it's a disaster. I haven't done a single one good yet, so I really shouldn't trust myself, but I might colour it in. Green ahead. I don't... Is the body green? I feel like maybe the body's a cream colour, or the yellow. Maybe the body's yellow? Or black? I think the trim might be... Oh no, I don't know. Yellow trim? And then red on the head. This part's red, I think. Yes. Yes. It looks like the Pope right now. I don't think the outfit's black though. Hold on. Test. No way. No way is it black. Maybe it's green. Because it is its wings, right? It's his wings, so it could be green. But I feel like there's more black on it. So then maybe the trim has black parts. Hold on, I'm cooking. Maybe like this is black. Wait, maybe like that. Not yellow. Definitely not black. What about red? Ooh, I don't think so. I kind of like it, but it just feels so green. I think green is logical because they're his wings wrapped around him. If they're not and he's got wings to the side, I'm going to be so annoyed. I knew that was a pattern. I knew that was a pattern. Oh, it's so bad. Oh my god, though. Thank god I put the feet poking out of the bottom. They're completely wrong, but at least I put them there. That's terrible. He has so much design going on. That's what they're based on, right? It's like Native American design. It's like little eyeballs on his chest. Oh my god, those are his wings? Oh my god. The white things are his wings. Oh, what a pain. What a pain in the bottom. We'll start with just a sheep shape. Wiggly wiggly. Really distinct thing from Marip I remember is that in this line, they have their tails and they have the balls on the end. And I think it might have stripes on it. I think it's just a normal sheepy head. On Flaffy, it has like a hairdo. But is that on Marip? Little sheepy face. Color-wise, it's blue and yellow. Blue skin, yellow fluff. If I've got that the wrong way around, I'll be so annoyed. But I'm pretty sure it's that way around. I think the tail has stripes. I think it would be black and blue. And then is the orb yellow as well? I think so. I think it's all like a very pale yellowy colour. This looks so basic and silly. And then I do think it's a stripy tail for some reason. But I think that's because there's the stripy tail on Ampharos. Though I might be making that up. Okay, yeah, I'm locking him in. Oh my god. Okay. I knew the orb was wrong. I knew the orb was wrong. But it has, like, head things. No ears at all. What are they ears? What do we think those are? Bee butts. The bottom of a wasp coming out of his head. Orange orb. Oh no, and the tail is black and yellow. I did, well, I actually did blue and dark blue. I said I was doing black, but I just did dark blue. Damn, Marip's so cute. Flaffy is now a sheep stood up. I actually think I remember this line really well. And it has like a hairdo, a curly hairdo on the top of its head. And its little sheepy face. Where do its sheep ears come out from? Maybe the ears come out from the top up there. I said I know them really well. I know their vibe. sort of a little body that comes out. And it's maybe got a fluffy, maybe it's got a furry belt. This kind of looks like a ballerina, but I don't hate that. And then we still have the tail with the orb on it. I'm worried there's something on the head. I really want to do its ears out the side for some reason, but that's just not how a sheep works. But it's maybe how a Pokemon works. Maybe it's got little side ears and little horns. I don't think so. Actually, side ears are pretty good. Side ears work. The shiny for the Evo for Ampharos is pink. Is Flaffy's shiny blue, or is it just a brighter pink? I remember there being blue somewhere. I'm tempted to say the tip of its tail is blue, but that could be on the shiny version. Do sheep have hooves? What would you say sheep have? One of my guilty pleasures is watching those like hoof extraction videos, you know, where they like slice them and the goop comes out. I'm gonna do a blue orb test. That feels good. I'm nervous. Oh no! I've moved it. I've given it a tutu and it's a neck ruff. Look. I fully made it a ballerina. Oh no. Ampharos is like, it loses all fluff and it's just a thing. Bulbous bod, if I remember correctly. It's sort of, and then some, ooh, and a big tail comes out of its butt. This is looking interesting, but I'm okay with it so far. Very strange. And then there's two, this is sort of becoming a kangaroo, but it is kangaroo-esque actually, is it not? It has the stripy tail, an orb on its head. Oh my god, don't forget there's an orb up here. I mean, I guess there's arms of some sort. Does it have little fingies? I've drawn too much of a kangaroo. I don't think it's awful. I think there could be the return of the belly here, but is that just because I want to make a kangaroo? I don't know. Maybe the ears are black? And oh, choker? I think I need a thinner neck. Oh, no, yes. Wait. Tell me that's not made a world of difference. I feel like that actually really helped. Maybe the arms are striped? Or maybe there's, like on the hands, there's some. It's definitely got black stripes. If I scooch down this part, I give it a bit of a wagon out the back. Is it bold to say I feel like this is quite good? Patting their content belly. They are. They're going, that was delicious. I made them all so skinny in Gen 1. Now I'm like, let's pat them up. It's all yellow and then the orb is red now. Do I think black ears? Oh, that might catch me out. Possibly, or maybe inner ear is black. That maybe feels better. I think that's quite good. Wait! No, I'm so close. This is the best one. No, I've actually done a really good job. Okay, the ears are wrong, but look at that. That's close. The arms are like flippers. That's really weird. How's it picking anything up? Blossom, I know this girl. I know this beautiful lady. She's a lovely little flower with her skirt on, made of grass, right? If I do the skirt first, sort of like a hula skirt, right? She's a flower up there, but is she a flower on a stem? And is she multiple flowers? Like, is there a little body? I think she has little arms, actually, to be fair. I think that might be little arms that come out, and then she's a big flower. I think she's multiple flowers. Flower. Yes. Oh, wait, no. It's like a hairdo. Oh my god, but as soon as I've done that, it's a hairdo that made of flowers, right? Hold on. They like go on the top. She's got her little arms that come out. Oh my god, I've cracked it. It's like a pom-poms in her hair. And then I think it's just a little, there's just a little face in here. Maybe what it is she gets skinnier and the thing like plumes out more. Yes. And then these are bigger. Oh my god. Oh my god. I feel like this is this has never happened to me before. It's like flooding back. It's like actually flooding back. It's like big leaves. It's not little bits of grass, it's big bits. I actually think that's really good. I think I might have popped off immeasurably. And then she's green. She's all green and her flowers are red on the top. I think a light green body and a dark green flower skirt. I actually think I'm really close. Oh, she's so cute. Okay, mine's like the ugly version, but I have actually popped off. Other than her skirt has yellow in it. But I'm close. I'm really close. Thank God I drew that second flower. She's super cute. And even her flowers are like those, they're sort of like the stink flowers. Like how Vileplume has the big stink flower. Hers are like tiny little ones. I think I remember Asmaril more than Maril. Because the baby sits on the tail and Maril's tail's next to it. Okay, wait. I'm piecing it together slowly. Maril is a round ball. Do a big circle. And then it has a zigzag off to its tail. And it's not sitting on top of it. It's just like over to the side. And then I think it has big floppy feet. Maril is a mouse and it has mouse ears. And then the Evo, yes, they turn into bunny ears. Yes. What's going on the face though? Not to be that guy, but I think there might be a belly there. And then face-wise, it's maybe a sort of nose. Oh, I think the ears might be a bit large. I think the ears might be a little big. Pretend that's the mouth. Oh. That's okay. Actually, I think that's quite good. And then it's just blue and cream, right? Is there red anywhere on it? Maybe red nose? I'm not gonna pretend. I think he's pretty sick. Wait, is the red the tail? No, because on the baby, he sits on his tail and it's blue because he's like two blue balls. Red nose. Let's try a red ball. No, because the baby definitely doesn't have a red ball. Rosy cheeks. Oh my God. I think so. I think so. Let me do a slightly different red to that. Yes. I think it is rosy cheeks. I've done... Oh! Damn it. I immediately went to say I've done good. The red was in its ears. Oh, for goodness sake. I knew there was red. I never considered the ear inside. I've got the arms and legs are perfect. That is I think that's the first time genuinely ever I have both the arms and legs accurate. Okay, his feet are a bit bloody huge, but they're the right shape. Soon as I click back, they're ginormous. Azumarill now is more oval shaped with bunny ears. Two big floppy ears that come out the top, kind of giving an Easter egg. It actually does give an egg because I think it has like a, not to just be drawing an Easter egg, but does it not have like a cracked design at the bottom? And then I guess we'll do two bunny legs coming out of it. Big hands. Blue on the top, white on the bottom, like an egg. Oh, tail. Oh, is it still a zigzag to a ball? It might be. It's water and a fairy, right? Azumarill. I'm now really second guessing this egg design I've come up with. Maybe it's not an egg and maybe it's more of a gradient. No, I'm worried. Let me put his cheeks in. Maybe it fades up. Fades up? Wait, how do you do it? Oh, it's definitely not an egg though, is it? Maybe it's not a cracked design. Maybe it just goes like straight. Half and half. No, that feels worse. Why is he wearing a diaper? I'm trying. I'm experimenting. Give me a moment. I don't think it's like that. Is it a belly? Wait, to be fair, I've not even considered it. It could be belly. In my brain, I really feel connected to the egg. Just in general life, not even to do with this. I think I might have to lock it in. We're eggless. It is a pattern though. It's a pattern, okay? It's just more water adjacent, which makes sense seeing it is a water type. I did the tail and I did the arms and I've got the shape. Everything else is there. Just imagine mine is a really choppy sea. Mine is like, it's really dangerous out there. The pirate ships, they're going down, okay? My waves are fearsome and ferocious. No bubbles to be had. Tree man. He's the Pepperami of the Pokemon world. Long rectangular thing. And then has the arm sticking out. So he's a bonsai tree, right? Well, is he? He's a sort of bush guy. I don't think he has hands. I think they're just bushels that come off. Are they hands? I think he has sort of legs sticking out. This sort of is giving that cactus guy from Final Fantasy a little bit. Maybe there's a bush on the top of his head. There's more to him than that, right? Drawn a stick. I'm not sure about this hairdo. Let me just make him a plank of wood for a minute. The hands are definitely bushes, I think. There's a really sick Pokemon card of Sudowoodo where it's a full art and it's like a street and there's like plants and then he's in the middle. Well, he's like to the side, you know, along the thing. It's such a great card. There's something on his head. Not a bush, branches of some sort. Is it like a branch that turns into a bush? Maybe. Or is it multiple? What? Okay. That looks like antlers. How do you draw branches? Yes. Yes. Now I need to fix his legs. A tree wouldn't just have feet like that, would it? I mean, it could become a bush. I don't think there's anything else. I have a very strong feeling his feet are wrong. I hope he is popping a squat in the picture. Ah, such an easy one to colour in. Look at that. Just make a tree. Done. I think there's more green on the real one. But there's no way he's got hairy feet, right? Am I doing bushy toes? I'm doing bushy toes. I'm doing bushy toes. Because they're like his branches. Why did I add toe bushes? No, I was so sure there was more green. Oh, actually, what a mistake I've made. I was so close. Mine stood in the grass. Mine stood in the grass, okay? That green isn't attached. What have you done to his shoulders? I was really thinking about that cactus. Wait, it's not even like that. I was thinking of this guy, but even he doesn't have such disjointed shoulders. I'm so sorry, Sudowoodo. I thought as a tree they'd be misaligned. I know the essence of Politoed, but is it stood on two legs or is it more frog-esque? Got its bulbous belly, big froggy eyes. That's the creepiest thing I've ever drawn. Get rid of all of that. Swirly tummy, froggish on the floor. Does he have his tongue out? We haven't had a tongue out Pokemon in forever. Maybe there's a tongue. His mouth, I don't think his mouth is like that. He has big eyes. Are they on either side? This is giving belly bolt. I really want to say he has his tongue out. Politoed is more haunched over like a frog. And then I guess, would he have little froggy feet that came down? I don't think his arms go down. Maybe he's not frog posing. Sort of like this. He's sort of a party animal. Maybe I should not give him this silly face. I'm loving it, but there's no way it looks like. The pose is so, I don't know, I feel like he has a whole head section. This one's a real workshop. No! Oh! Okay, wait. We're like borderline starting again. No! This is getting better. Is it? It looks like a turtle. Is he? Oh, there's something on his head. There's something on his head. Stop adjusting his arms, Evie. And focus on what matters. His skull. Is there a tail? I don't know. Oh, maybe. No, that kind of looks like a monkey. He could still be tadpole-esque. I'm literally not doing anything to the head. Okay, hold on. Is there sort of a... Ooh. Maybe there's something that comes out. That looks like a dinosaur. Let me take the tail away. Okay, the characteristics of a frog are that the eyeballs are like up here. But then that looks sort of strange. Oh, I might be making it worse. Oh, I might be making it better. I think that's more froggy. I don't know. Him having a little thing on his head does kind of look good. Maybe he needs a bit more of a butt. I took his butt away from him earlier. I kind of love him. I don't know who he is, but I kind of am obsessed with him. So we have all green. I think he's completely green, actually, to be fair. It's a yellow colour that swirls round, right? Like that. And then maybe a yellow crest. I don't know what else I've put in there. Has he got like a beak? No. Yellow legs? No. Yellow arms? I don't think so. I love the creamy bellies, and maybe that's why I shouldn't do it. But then imagine, the problem is when I don't do it, then there's one there. It's always worth adding it, just in case. I can't do any better. It's wrong, but I can't do any better. I know it's a green frog, okay? And a swirl is on it. Oh my god. Okay. Don't call me out. I haven't done that bad. If you ignore the hairpiece, it's okay. It's actually okay. Yeah, I've just given him like a weird crest on his head. Hoppip is a circle and then has okay, start with the things I know. I actually think it's more, it has like a sort of, what's that cherry Pokemon called? It has a body similar-ish to that guy. Cherub or Chermy or something. Sort of a roundish body, and then the leaves come off the head because it flies on the leaves, right? Is there 2 or 3? Also, I've drawn those wilds. Why are they so all over the place? I think it's 2 leaves. I want to say it has little ears, but I don't actually know if it does, or if it's the little legs that come out the bottom. Because the face isn't that interesting. Like, it's just a sort of guy, right? With maybe some arms. I don't think it has any other discerning details really on its face. Is there a 3rd leaf? No, there's no way. Because it spins, it flies on these, right? They come out of his head and it makes it fly around in the air. But I think maybe it's only 2. And then Hoppip is pink. Pink with green leaves. Other than the weird way I've drawn these leaves, but I know they're like crunchy. They're zigzaggy in some sort of way. I think this is a pretty good pink. I think this is pretty close. I think that there's possibly some little cheeks. I don't know. Little cheeks, but only when he turns around. Oh, hell yeah. This guy's got burns. Hold up. Come on though, that's accurate. That's what they look like. I'm closer and I'm further than what I thought. I don't know how to explain it. He's got a tail. That's okay. I've done pretty good, but there's a little... He's very, like, much like a cat. Yeah, these front arms are more leggish than what I've done. Mine look very much like their arms. Much bigger ears. I did tiny ears, but I'm glad they're at least there. There's a little, like, cat tail out the back. It really is just like a cat plant. Mine's a turnip. Hoppip is pink. The last one, Jumpluff, is blue. I don't remember this guy. I don't remember what colour he is. Yellow? I know they're all different colours. Maybe I just draw him and then it'll come to me. Squat sort of vegetable with legs. I actually don't know if there's arms on these guys. And then this one is a flower on the top, right? Is it that big? Something like this. I really think they have pointy ears, but I'm worried I'm making that up. Who actually cares about this guy? Nobody is saying Skiploom's their fave. Brr. I don't know if there's arms. I'm gonna go ahead and put this out there. I don't think this is correct. Oh, I don't know. There's yellow somewhere, but I don't know if all of it's yellow. Doing some experimenting, absolutely no. And it's not blue, because blue's the last one. Is it green? What other colours are there? Yellow, red. It's not red. It's not purple. It's not blue. That doesn't look right. That looks genuinely, that's a P I've drawn. But I actually genuinely think it is one that's got 4 legs. Like, there's another leg back here and back here. But I don't want to draw them because then it looks like it's got teats. How did Skiploom wear his trousers, though? They're going all the way across. Don't you worry about it. He's fully covered. Because I presume his extraction hole would be in the centre underneath. You know what I mean? A top-down view of this guy is like this. His what? His waist orifice. I think it's here. I'm just saying that he covers that up with his trousers. I don't think there's cheeks on this one. I mean, there could be. It could have cheeks back there. And then I guess its trousers would go this. It wouldn't cover the front legs. Extraction hole and excretion hole have very different meanings. Yeah, to be fair, extraction means that you're pulling it out, right? But you know what this discussion is making me realise? There's definitely no way, if it has 4 legs like this, that there's arms on the top. This has shown me that perhaps these don't belong. It keeps it all in until it meets its ultimate demise one day when it explodes like an overfilled balloon. Wow. To be fair, it could come out of the flower. When it explodes, it could all burst out of the hair. Sort of like a dolphin hole, but for poo rather than air. Self-fertilizing. Exactly. The prospect is that he doesn't ever poop until he dies. And so when he passes, it's a corpse covered in feces. And then it's sort of the circle of life, you know? He then disintegrates and he becomes fertilizer for the ground. Insane headcanon for the most irrelevant Pokemon. I just can't stop thinking about it now. I think they've got a 6-month lifespan in them, okay? They spend their whole life gorging themselves on plants and things out and about. It hits the 1st of July and he just erupts. He squeezes out all of the he's composted everything in his body. I think these things are walking compost heaps, okay? So it's broken it all down in its tummy, and then when it goes and dies, and then all the compost erupts out the center of the flower, goes everywhere. He like shrivels up into it, you know, it's like erupting at such a force that he's got all skinny like this. And then it flies out, all the lumps fly out. And then he deflates into a big floppy blomp, and he's covered in fertilizer on the ground. And then all the mud sprouts a new flower. Sort of goes like this into the hole. These guys need trainers, because if you don't extract from their holes, then they explode. Oh my god, I got the colours right. Let's focus on the colours here. Let's not look at anything else. He has such big ears. He's like a dog now. 4 legs on the ground. And you know mine had 4 legs. They're just not in this diagram. Jumpluff is now a blueberry with a little 3 cotton balls on its head, right? Is it 3? They're like big, fluffy balls up here. Sort of giving Bonsley. Am I confusing it with Bonsley? No, because Bonsley does have an extraction hole. Oh my god, it comes full circle. Bonsley does have... If Bonsley has a hole, Skiploom must have a hole. And the most splendipitous journalist you've ever met. He's called Jumpluff, so I guess his little feet are like he's jumping in the air. I think that's about it. Maybe there's a stem that connects that, but then I think it's giving too much of Bonsley. Maybe they're not on his head like that. Maybe they're his hands? I think making them hands might be a crazy shout. Sometimes, guys, you've just got to put your head down and you got to power through. Oh! Interesting. It is. I debated about putting a stem on the puffs, and there is one there. And also, me moving the lumps was a huge move. That's not that bad. He's got stems though that come out of them. They are his arms though. I guess I did arm stems, but I didn't do a head one. And he has little feet like he's jumping. He's just got red eyes, and there's some leafage happening. But other than that, not a bad job. I love this monkey. I might slay. Because he's a purple monkey with hands on his tail. And I think I can't go that wrong, right? Ears come out the sides. Classic monkey move. He's purple, but he's cream on the internal of his faceplate. With maybe some big toes. His tail is like whoosh, and they come out the back, and then they're bloop, bloop, bloop. And I think on Apom, there's 2 big monkey eyes. I'm thinking if there's a head thing. I think he might have a tufty head. Because he's a cheeky monkey. Yes. I think when he evolves, there's 3 hands. Maybe they're just normal toes. Like, he can't have big hands and feet, because otherwise the tail hands are pointless. I'm worried his ears might be further up. I think this is pretty good stuff. I feel confident in this one. I feel brave and powerful in this monkey. This monkey knows me and I know him. Guys, what's everyone's favourite monkey? I like Proboscis. Might just squanch his body a bit. That's the ticket. I'm worried about the tails. No! He's got 1 hand. Damn it! Oh, that's so annoying. Oh, and I knew... Oh my god, okay. I knew he had kind of a weird face, and I couldn't think why. It's his mouth. It's his mouth being like that. I knew... Because I was like, he has like a funny look to him. Damn it. 1 hand, and it's not even a hand. That's sort of like they've chopped off Mewtwo's fingers and stuck it on the end. That's not a normal hand, is it? What have I done there? Making the feet shorter was a dub, but his arms are like flippers. He doesn't have proper fingers. I just double-handed him. Oh my god. Their evolution is ambi. Like ambidextrous. I even read his name before I started drawing. I was like, oh, Ambipom's not been added in this gen. Why? I need to think about the names more. Sunkern is quite literally just a sunflower seed. We've got round top, and he's got zigzaggy head. And then he's stripy. See, look, that goes crazy. And now I don't know what to do. It has eyes. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say it has eyeballs. I don't know about anything else. Big eyeballs? And then a mouth in there? I don't think there's anything else. It's just yellow and then a brown, right? Brown on the stripes. Maybe that's a bit too yellow. Actually, no, I think it might be a bright yellow because obviously it evolves into a sunflower, right? Who's really yellow. This is a squishmallow. 100% this is a squishmallow. It's like the perfect design for a squishmallow, but it would sell like 2. Like no one would actually buy this. He has a leaf. No! Oh, that is so annoying. But wait, I'm crazy close on the... I'm kind of close on the colours. I got the brown stripes on the eyes. It stops here, and there's also a mouth one. I just popped his little leaves off. He is quite literally just a seed on the ground with a leaf. And I couldn't even do that. Sunflora, I think I know well enough. It's a sunflower with like its eyes shut. Or like just like lines for eyes. I'm trying to think what's happening on the posterior. Not its posterior. On its bottom half. I'm not thinking about its butt. I promise. The question I'm having is if it's got a plant pot. Or if it has legs. Now, I'm thinking of, in Scarlet and Violet, there's a mini game where the sunfloras, they go and they hide around in that town and you have to go and collect them all. And they're running about. So they can't have a plant pot. Or if they do, maybe it's like a plant pot shorts and then sort of like big leafy feet. That's in my mind. And maybe it's just because I'm thinking of like Bill and Ben. Got flowers for leaves. He's got leaves for hands. Pretty sure its eyes are just like lines. Or if they're not lines, they're like little. I'm okay with this. I think he's like a very big yellow face. I don't think it's dark like a sunflower. Face details are so like nothing. I think they really have to stand out. And then a plant pot. Oh, it looks like he's got a nappy on. No, it's kind of giving nappy. Maybe I can square it out. No, he's not pooed himself. Stop. Oh, there's no way he's walking around with a nappy on. There's no way, because otherwise this guy would be everybody's favourite. Everybody would love Sunflora, and they don't. So he can't be wearing a poopy diaper. Or can he? Maybe I've just drawn a pot really badly. It looks better now that it's square. Let me try Sans. Undertale? He looks so naked. He looks really naked like that. I don't know, but maybe it's because I've given him too much of a body. Maybe he's skinnier than this. They both look wrong. Now I'm looking at it, they both look wrong. I don't know what to pick. You know, he's got a bit of a hourglass figure going on. Wow, look at those hips. Or poopy pants. I'm so scared. This feels like this is like genuinely the turning point in this drawing. My thought process, let me sound it out. Sunkern has brown stripes because he's a sunflower seed. Where does the brown go in the evolution? Perhaps it turns into a pot around his waist. Why do I think he has a plant pot? Now, this is my thing. In Scarlet Violet, when they're running around, some of them are running and some of them are hiding. And the ones that are hiding, are they hiding in plant pots? And that's why I'm thinking of the pot. Are they sitting inside a plant pot? Or, actually, in that town, they have, like, statues. And maybe those are in plant pots, and that's why I'm thinking of it. That looks inappropriate. I don't think he should be that exposed, because why is he so happy about it? Why is he so chuffed with himself that he's got no trousers on? But the problem with the squared-off pot, it doesn't contour his body. And I think his body's quite contoured. With a pot, his cheeks are not exposed? Oh, his cheeks. Maybe we need to do a quick experiment. We gotta consider all options. There's no way he's got an exposed bum like that. He's bare and all. Arms to the sky. Photosynthesizing like there's no tomorrow. It's not happening. It's not happening. He's got a pot. He's got a pot on. Oh. Damn it! Guys, it bloody turns out he's naked. He's also got toes. That's a bit weird. Look at this. He's naked. I can't believe it. I'm ashamed. But I got his head right. Although, actually, his eyes are crescent. They're little, like, happy smiles. Mine's just doing a different facial expression. I knew the vibe was there. Leaf arms, although I've given stems. Weird that he's got planty toes. I was so close. If I didn't do the butt test, I would have left him naked. The butt test is what tipped me over the edge. And he's not got a bloody plant pot on at all. I should have stuck with my gut. Obviously, if he had a plant pot on, he'd have so much Rule 34 fan art. There'd be so many drawings of him in a shitty nappy. And I didn't stick to that train of thought. I think I'm going to confuse Yanma and Yanmega. Let's just draw a bit of a dragonfly shape. I think there's 4 wings that come out of it. Yanmega has like cool sunglasses, I think. But I think Yanma's just got eyeballs. He's got something on his tail. They're like helicopters. And so I think he's got like a thing on his tail coming out the back. I think it looks like he's got cool shades, but I'm worried that's Yanmega. It's like this. There's no way his head's like a ball like that. Maybe he's got antenna or a horn. Oh, maybe a horn. Coloring is a gift that we must not take for granted. Body all green, and then the red here. That looks like too much red on his head. Maybe it's red sunglasses. His goggles. Maybe the wings are... Let's try a red wing. I think that's too much red. Or maybe 2 of the wings are red. Maybe like the bottom wings are red and the top ones aren't white. That kind of works. I'm close. Wait, he does have like sunglasses. Stop it. That's what I said at the start. I'm really worried that him and Yanmega are just morphed in my mind. But he's got a sunglass-esque thing on his head. He's sort of got like wraparound... a wraparound visor. He has a visor on. And I've given him the thing on the back of his tail, like a helicopter. But yeah, maybe Yanmega's this dark green. Yeah, it's like I turned Yanmega into a baby. Yan Minor. Alright, that's good. He's Yan Minor. Whooper is an icon and legend, and I have to get this right. That's the most accurate face I'll ever do. I'm worried about these things out the side of his face and how they work. They're like sticks. Maybe there's 2. I'm scared I'm thinking of the variant though. No, because on the variant, it's like bones, isn't it? It comes out like bone. Oh! Wait, it's kind of like that. They're like this. They're like snowflakes coming out. Like tummy chevrons or something. Is that it? Is there nothing else on his head? Arms. No arms. He's armless. 100% remember that. Maybe these things are bigger. No, because that doesn't help with his baldness. Maybe I've just made the head too big. I think that's it. And then he's blue. These are like his gills or something. Oh, I think that's a beast. I think I've slayed. I think that's beast is maybe the most embarrassing thing I've ever said in my life. I think that's beast, guys. Oh my god. Thank god I changed the whatever gills, whatever these things are. There's one thing wrong, and it's the amount of lines on his tummy. That's the only thing I got wrong. Oh, they're pink. They're pink instead of cream. That's beast, guys. That's beast. Hashtag beast mode in the chat. I'm a huge Clodsire fan. That actually has made me forget what Quagsire looks like a little bit. Quagsire stood up. That's the main thing. Big goofy smile. Tapping his big happy tummy, isn't he? Maybe a tail out the back. There's probably a pattern on his stomach. Maybe similar to Whooper. Maybe he's got the like lines again. Yeah, maybe. And there's nothing on his head. He's fully head empty. Just balled up there. Quagsire is great, but just the addition of Clodsire is like revolutionary. Blue and dark blue. Maybe his whole tail's dark? I think this could be my best Evo line. Oh, he's so cute. The real one is 10 times. Oh, he's got fingers and toes. Look, he's got fingers and toes. Oh, nothing on the tummy actually. Not even a creamy bell. And a wiggle. Oh my god, he does have that wiggly pattern on his back. I knew that. But I mean, I wasn't drawing him from the back, so Espion's the most cat-like. Big ears. And is there a tuft in the... No. In the middle? Do I think so? No. Because we gotta focus on the orb. We have to have orbular focus, guys. She's fairly slinky. I don't actually think there's too much going on the bod other than her tail. Because her tail is pronged in... Oh my god, how many? 2? Does it split off into 2 or 3? Oh my god, I don't know. Is it 3? I don't know if she actually has that much going on. Like, she's just mostly pink and then has her little alien tail. I think that's the biggest thing. She's got, like, very pretty eyes, though, so maybe I should attempt it. She's a glamorous gal. Is it 3 prongs or 2 prongs? It might be 2. Actually, now I've erased one. That feels so much better. Very light pinky purpley color. It's like that middle ground of pink and purple where people debate. I would always say that she's pink. Classic red orb. And then, oh, inside of the ears. I think like a darker color. Yeah, like that. Oh my god, okay. I got the tail right, thank goodness. But she's got like these wispy tufts. Oh my god. I was so close other than that. Oh, and it's blue in her ears. Oh, I wouldn't have ever done that. Umbreon the dark dog kitty. Umbreon doesn't have a lot of like details, but is mostly pattern. I think its ears go backwards because it's a cool guy. Umbreon has yellow like circles everywhere. I don't know if they're the tips of the ears or the oh, I think they're like this. I think they're not the very tip because you've got to see that they're circles. And then is the head I think is not an orb but another circle. She bloody loves an onion ring. Okay, and the thing is with Umbreon is there are more circles. And where do they go? I'm gonna say on the legs and the back, like on the butt where the tail comes out, and then the tail's sort of like this with another one maybe on it. Umbreon's more moody, right? Maybe I should do a moody face. Are there more circles though? Little armbands, possibly. And then she's just very dark. Actually, she has red eyes, doesn't she? Tail and then wristbands. Any other yellow, like a collar maybe? Collar kind of went crazy. And then I think it is red eyes. Yes, it is. It so is red eyes. If she has a yellow collar, I'm going to be rightfully annoyed. But I think if I add it, it's too much yellow. Which means that maybe there's not a butt. Oh, wait. Look at the 2 of them. They're so cute together. I'm so close on these guys. It's unbelievable. That's Beast. That's Beast. I cooked. It's just the leg ones. It's these leg ones down here. They're on the thighs. Mine doesn't have enough leg really to have any thigh other than on the back. I cooked. We've got a little bird with a hat. And that's all I know. It's a bird with a hat, but the hat is a part of it. But how does that come across? Let's do the hat first. It's pointy, right? Like a little witch's hat. What do we do now? I think it's a spiky bird of some... No, the hat isn't that separated. The hat is very much like a part of its skin. Or feathers. 2 feet coming out the bottom. On Honchkrow, the hat, like, lifts up so you can see its face. But I don't know why I feel like the hat on Murkrow covers. I feel like he's more elusive. Smaller body. Now potatoes and molasses. So maybe the hat is like... Oh, well, it's not like that, is it? Maybe it's like something like that? I remember there being spikes. And also he's a crow. I feel like his beak goes onwards because he's like... Eh. Sort of looks like I've put a sombrero on him. Am I done? I feel like I've not done anything. Just I know there's spikes somewhere. Maybe they're on its back? No, because it's too much because of the wing. Sombrero. Colour will help. It's Murkrow is like a very dark purple. Maybe has like yellow or red eyes. Little yellow legs, do we think? I think it has to be yellow. Have I done the eye too small? Let me try a bigger one. That makes him cute! That made him cute! Let's not lie. It looks a bit less like Murkrow, but it makes him look cute. I'm interested to see what the hat looks like, but I think this is alright. Here he comes. I've done kind of good. I literally said, I think he has red eyes, and then I didn't do it, and I don't know why I didn't do that. I spoke it aloud, and then I didn't do it. And his hat... There's a whole tail back there. But let's pretend that wing you see on mine is a tail, okay? When he's coloured in, you can't tell. So just squint and pretend that that's a spiky tail and not a big long wing. Curved beak? Wait! Curved beak! Oh my god, I knew it! I think I was just thinking about Eagly, but... he does have a curved beak. Hell yeah. Oh, I actually do really like mine. Mine is really cute. I kind of love him. The real one's ugly. Has a crown and a scarf on or something? I think he's wearing a scarf. He still has the scary eyes, right? Does he have like doggy ears? I can't remember. I remember he's got a... Oh no, that's Jake the dog. He's like a manatee kind of. Oh, I don't know. What are you making? Something like this, and then he's got a scarf on. I promise there's a scarf. Or at least there's a version of him with a scarf on. Maybe it's not permanent, but I swear there's a stripy scarf. Does he still have a tail? Even though that's on his head? Also, how do his feet work? That's a wide stance. That's just where his legs are! He's a owner of the single toenails. Do you know what I mean? Maybe he's got two over here. Bit of a belly? What is this? Okay, no, let's really think. Like, wait! Are his ears swirls? Wait. Is this a smart thing I'm doing or a stupid thing I'm doing? And then there's spikes on this bad boy. I forgot to do that. Let me explore. I don't know, because Slowpoke no, he doesn't. That was the mistake I made. When I drew Slowpoke, I gave him doggy ears, but he didn't have dog ears. He had like pointy ears, didn't he? Like ears that were triangles. That was the error I made. But there's no way pointy ears can poke out of this because he's got it on his head. So maybe it is swirls. Why would I think it's a swirl? Other than me being a genius, possibly. I think I might be bald. No, not bald. Bold. I'm sticking with the cinnamon swirls. If they're there, this is going to be the biggest clutch of the century. If they're not, forget this ever happened. The ears remind me of Super Monkey Ball. Oh my god, they are. They're little eye ears. Wait. Am I thinking of eye? And then I promise for some reason he's got a stripy scarf on. Oh my god, I've not slayed. He looks so different. It's not a scarf. The hat doesn't have eyeballs anymore. His mouth is completely different. Oh no! He's got no ears at all! There's not any ears up there. Horns and spikes and a gem. I'd have never done that. I really thought this was a scarf. It's sort of like a deflated life preserver. Mine's off to the Arsenal game. He's queuing up to meet Gunnosaurus Rex, okay? He's a huge gooner. Now we've got Misdreavus. Misdreavus is just like a ghostly blob. I don't know if there's much form to her. She's like an orb with some traily bits coming out the back and maybe some spiky ear parts? There's a bit more head definition maybe. And there's like some horns. Oh my god. Ghastly going real fast. Maybe if I do it's like... She definitely turns into like smoky bits out the back. I don't know. I feel very embarrassed. It's got like a ruffly bit. Oh, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Wait, no, it's coming together. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Okay, maybe it's not coming together. There is a skirt. Maybe there's not smoke trails out the back. Maybe it's her hair. Maybe it's these parts up the top that I'm thinking, and then it's the skirt ruffle out the back. She looks proper daft. Let me move her eyeballs. Sort of like a ghostly goldfish I've drawn. There's definitely like something that trails out. That looks awful. She's got like hair that comes out the front and then skloop out the back. It goes like, oh, I don't know. In her colour, she starts dark and it goes like purplish, purpley red. But this just looks like a farting fish. I'll give her a bit more hair. Give her another strand out the top. Or maybe she's just got more of this. And that's what's the toot trail. It looks scary and worse. Wait, adding another one in kind of helped. Adding in a fourth made it better. I'm colouring it in. I really don't know what else to do. The problem is, no, now I don't have the toots out the back. Maybe the gradient's just... Maybe the gradient's just like the hair. It's like this. It definitely does that. Definitely. I don't know what colour our eyes are. Because she's ghosty, I sort of want to make them not white. Like maybe they're a yellow or a red. Maybe she's got red pupils and white eyes. Maybe something like that. Hello! Kee! I'm gonna turn around and show everyone your beautiful face. 3-year twitches means no. Oh my god, a beautiful necklace! Whoa! Yellow eyes! No! Don't eat my headphone cable. There's yellow eyes! I'm so annoyed! Look! How could I forget the drip? The necklace! Look, she's so cute. I can't believe I debated yellow eyeballs or not. I must have known that in my heart of hearts. Oh my god, there is no toot stream though. Wait, it's just beautiful, luscious locks of hair. She's just glamorous. She's not farting at all. Wait, she's so happy. She's got her beautiful pearls on. She's off to the Marge Simpson convention. Oh, and I've taken that all from her. I've stripped her of all joy and whimsy. The challenge I've given myself for Unknown is its own unique challenge. In that I'm going to do the whole alphabet. I thought they were at the end. I was like, oh, that's such a brilliant way to finish this off for Gen 2. Doing every single unknown. Why are they like 30 into the decks? What's that about? The only unknowns I think I'm going to smash out the park. Question mark, exclamation mark, and H. Like that. That's A. You've drawn a minion. I have drawn a minion! Wait. Hello. Like that? Maybe? Surely C's just like this. F. H looks like this. It's like curved. That's H. I goes like that. Probably. Big one. O. O is another rounded, and I think it attaches to him, because they all have to attach up, don't they? Maybe S is like a bit more abstract. They are so much more abstract than what I'm doing. I'm just drawing the bubble letters around eyeballs. Because I know I look at Unknown and sometimes I struggle to read it. Like in Arceus, when they had the plaques on the walls, I was definitely like, what the bloody hell does that say? You had to take a second to really look at it. My H is really good. I said my H is good and that's the only one. Maybe it's like, let's be a bit abstract. Maybe it doesn't connect at the bottom. W is the worst letter in the alphabet. X, come on guys, I'm gonna smash X. Watch this. Bam! Hell yes. Hell yeah, that's what Y looks like. Exclamation mark? Is it just like that? Question mark. Then I gotta make a sentence? Okay. Look at that. That's good. That's good. That looks abstract enough. I've definitely drawn them too simply. I've definitely done them too simple. Oh my god, some of them are so complicated. Some of them are so complicated. Okay, these are mine. You know what? Now I look at them, I know that they were like this. Like the A, even the A. The I and the question mark are so sultry. I got the H. I told you guys I had the H. I've got the I, and I've got the X. Wait, question mark and exclamation mark aren't in Gen 2? Wow, I'm just getting ahead of things, I guess. The B's really cute. That C's stupid. How's anyone supposed to know that's a C? That's V? Huh? That's a kettlebell. Did I get T right? I didn't even get T. I gave him a penis out the bottom. I didn't even get that. N! I got N. I got N right. N, X, H, I. I've gotten 4 letters in the alphabet. G, V, and C need to do one. They look awful. I can do Boba Fett. Boba Fett's a thing. He's like a balloon with 2 feet sticking out. And then a zigzaggy mouth. Maybe he's got a big platypus tail. And he looks like that. I think the tail's a bit big. I'll be honest. I think I've done that a bit huge. I think there's arms. Because he goes, wow, Boba Fett, doesn't he? He's just a big blue... What is he, a balloon? I actually don't know. And then the tail's like a black. Guys, this one's just good, I think. Sometimes memory perseveres. There's eyeballs on the tail. Oh, he's got 4 legs? So what? The lore is that this is actually him? Not this thing? It's sort of like a mimic? A fake? Oh, he does have a little hairdo back there. I slayed it. I slayed it. Gotta be confident. The struggle is going to be drawing a giraffe. Number 1 thing is the chain chomp. Is it something like all the back legs are black? And then the face... I love giraffes. Giraffes were my favourite animal growing up. Let's just do sort of a normal giraffe, maybe. That might be nice. And then I don't think it's giraffe spots, right? It's like, well, maybe it is. I don't think it's spotty. That seems too normal. It needs to be something odder. Or maybe they're not randomized. Maybe they're like in a pattern. I think that'll do. We'll see what the pattern is. I can't remember it. Gotta get this perfect. I guess that's it. Some little toenails down here. Oh, I knew there was a pattern. Oh, damn it. I mean, it's not crazy or anything. Oh, and it even goes onto the back half. I didn't realize that. And little spikes down the back. It's close enough because it is a giraffe at the end of the day. Look at his little pink nose. I never realized that. That's so cute. Mine's a sweet little guy. Let me draw a pine cone. This is hard because I don't know how to draw a pine cone. They sort of are just like spiky things. Jaggedy bits, right? That just come out. And then his eyes are somewhere in here. It's just giving raspberry right now. The problem is I've drawn it at a weird... They're like under one of the layers, aren't they? Right, let's pretend there's some darkness under here. Is there a mouth, do we think? I don't think so. A blue colour. That is shocking. You need to draw 2 fingers pointing at each other underneath. Oh, he's so shy. You talking about me? I love him actually now. Wait, I've completely done a 3... I couldn't care less about this guy. Now he's such a little sweetie angel. Let me do a little blush. Oh, obsessed. I think I slayed this one other than the eyeballs. I just think it's the angle I drew it at. The eyeballs are more like flat and you see them through the spikes. Oh. Okay, they're under them. That's not what I thought at all. I clearly didn't remember him. And he's got a big spike on his head. He's much worse. Mine was just going through it. Mine's 10 times better. And the bloody bagworm we're looking at here. Why is it a bagworm? What? Is that like the husk of a... Is he not a pine cone? He's like a husk, a crystallized chrysanthemum. What's the word I'm looking for? Chrysalis. Boratrus is like a conker kind of. It's very round, but there's bits that stick out of it, and I believe there's sort of a inner gap, and that's where the eyeballs are. The eyeballs like lie in here, and then there are red parts coming out of it somehow. Something like this. Maybe the line's this way. Is it down the middle or is it out the sides? Or is it both? It could be both, I guess. I don't think it's in 4 segments. I think it might just... No, but that looks too plain. Maybe these need to be rounder. He's just a guy with eyes. He looks like he'd be an Arthur. Do you know what I mean? I think they're closer together than this. But it feels so empty down up and on the bottom on the top. But maybe the spikes like come out of him. No, that's way too many spikes. I'm gonna have to stick with it though, I think. And I think some of the spikes are, I think the big ones are red and the little ones are grey. Oh, I'm missing one over here for some reason. I didn't draw one in there. And then big red spikes. Oh, wait, that seems a bit egregious. Maybe not. Maybe there's just red here. Yeah, that's insane. There's no way there's that much. Wait, maybe it's like this. Maybe it goes around the... It could be like that, around the spike bases. Let's see. He's like the moon! Oh, I didn't know that. He looks like the moon. And there are red spikes. There are red spikes. But they're coming out of the sides. Not out of the red part, not out of the edges. I didn't know he was that crater-esque. He's got a lot of crags going on. And this zigzagginess. Mine looks like a mine. Mine looks like you'd find it in the bottom of the ocean and blow up a submarine. Very different vibes. Gotta make sure I get the right amount of segments. I think Dunsparce is only 2, right? It's his head and his body, because the dun is the 3, and then you get the lucky 4. It's just a big head with 1 segment, and then it's like a tail of some sort. Like that? He's got his eyes shut, doesn't he? They're like big circles like this. And then stripes? No, I think there's wings. Is that it? Is there a little horn? Do you think there's a horn on his head? I think there's something. 2 spikes? No. 1 horn feels kind of good. Are there legs? I don't think there are legs. They sort of glomp along the floor, don't they? Yellow and blue. Oh. On the head though. Oh. Definitely yellow and blue on the segments. Is eyes blue? I don't think they are. No. Are they cream? But I think there's blue on its face somewhere. Maybe it's something like this. I think it's maybe not the mouth and maybe it's on the head like that. Oh. Oh, he's got much bigger wings than I remember. Oh. It's little fangs, not a horn on his head. And on his back. Wait, the stripes are cream and blue. Oh. Huh. Oh, blue rings around the eye. Damn. At least it's not fully blue. I'm glad I didn't do that. My one looks underdeveloped. He's quite segmented. And his wings come out. And he has a long tail, I think, out the bottom. That's in, like, balls, maybe? I just don't want it to fall too much into the Golbat realm. I want to say he's got his mouth open, but maybe it's like in a smiley shape. Aww. Wait, that's cute. Yeah, I'm going to do it like that. I'm also confused about his arms right now. Because I don't think they're at the end of his... Oh, they might... Actually, they might be at the end of his wings. His arms look too long. Maybe the wings are just too big. Maybe I need to make them smaller. Because he's bug, isn't he? He's got like a bug tummy. Or maybe it's fully bug tummy. I think he's more baby than this. Maybe if I just make this body smaller. That's better. Wait, is that better? That's cuter. That's cuter. I think we go all purple. I really want to do the wings blue, but that's definitely me thinking of just the Zubat Golbat. Guys, it can't be. It would be so wild to have another bat that had blue on it, right? That would be too much. It would be insane if it was another bat with blue. I think it's all purple. He's got blue! Oh my god. What? He's got, oh my god, his big tongue sticking out. No, I missed the opportunity to do a tongue poking out Pokemon. Bleh. That's so upsetting to me. I've been begging for a tongue poking out guy. Bleh. He's not bug type. I thought the whole point of him was he was like a bat bug. Wait, I don't remember this guy at all. Steelix is Onyx, but bigger head, wider face. Steelix is Onyx stung by a bee. I don't know, there's like a ridge coming out the top, and he's got big evil eyes. I've drawn an onion so far. I think he has a mouth. More ridges to his onion head. He's got like sticky out bits to his lumps. This is a really good start, isn't it? I think he's even more displeased. And his eyes, I think, are red. This looks bad. Is there teeth as well? Or maybe I'm being stupid adding teeth. Because he's got like a very rocky face, right? His face is quite lined up. I feel like there's lines all over it, but then it doesn't look like he's got a mouth, and I think he looks like there's a mouth there. This is awful. I really want to say he's got teeth, but what else is there? Like, he's just a wormy thing. Increase the head so that there's more, because it goes like, and maybe there's jutty out bits on the sides as well, like his body. You know what? He's done. I could care less. And then we get to do the easiest colouring in the world. I should be taking my time thinking more about what he looks like, because it's quite literally just grey. Tell me that's not perfect. Give me a compliment. I'm adding some shadows in just because I feel bad. Sometimes I sit and I think, what am I doing with my time and life? Is this what was meant for me? I think that's kind of good. Okay, he has an underbite, and he has those pointy out things on his rocks. They're just not on all his rocks. But it's kind of there. I think I need to look at a different picture of his face because he's not really facing the right way. But the teeth are there. And a red eye. Oh my god, he's got a red eyeball. I did kind of good. I think I've got this. Little bulldog, right? Putting pen to paper is a little bit harder than just imagining. Ears go down. They're stood on two legs, I think. Oh, this looks like a little piggy. But that's not too far from reality, right? Does he have a nose like this? I'm sort of drawing Pibble. Wash my belly. And they're angry. They are angry dogs. And that's all I have. I don't know. I'm really trying to think. I just know that it's pink. Get in my belly. Or wash my belly. I need to stop saying it. Sorry, because I'm not good at it. I'm not good at it. And no matter how many times I try, I'm still going to be bad. So instead, let me do a different impression for you all. King Julian. This is a black, right? Black is pink bod. Well, that's a brown, but it'll do. Is there a different colour on his mouth? I don't think so. That's not great, is it? I'm very far off, but I also think my Pibble Snubble's cute, so I don't care. I'm happy with whatever. Oh my god, wait, there's so much to this dog. Oh no, it's got like a frilly dress on. I never, ever, ever would have remembered that. Blue and two sets of ears. It's not a collar at all. I mean, I guess I knew there was something around the neck. Creamy feet, two sets of ears, and I didn't do any teeth. Oh, there's teeth on them both. Grand Bull is now a bigger purple dog. I think we kind of do the same thing. Bigger ears, perhaps. Is he muscly? Does this dog have gains? Is he pumped up? I don't know. I don't know if this dog is ripped. What does it look like? What am I doing again? Where am I? Wait, I didn't draw a tail on Snubble. Do we think there's tails on these boys? I'm gonna draw him with his hands on his hips because he means business. This is like Pub Landlord. This looks like the child at the end of Scooby-Doo Homer Simpson fanfic. What? Hold on. What? It kind of does. As soon as I've added that, the scrappy dough. There's more to him than this. Maybe the ears are larger? Looks like the bulldog that shows up in a few episodes of Tom and Jerry. No, that's a hench dog. The dog from Tom and Jerry, he's ripped. Maybe he's just a purple dog. I just think there's something I've got wrong. I think it's the jowls. Gramble is like an emo dog, right? Purple and black. But so where would the black be other than his collar? Does he have spikes? Wait, maybe there's spikes on his collar instead of a tag? Oh, wait, I might have hit a mother load there. Yeah, oh, look at that choker. I don't think that's right. I'm thinking if there's black stripes, like maybe, but then that looks like he's got hooves. And a dog can't have hooves, can he? I mean, he could. Well, who am I to say? I really want to say he's got black in places. Big nose, maybe. Maybe skip this Evo. Oh, I might. I think I'm done because I don't know what to do. Oh my god. Wait. It does have a biggish nose. It's not as big as the one I've bloody drawn, but I'm not gonna lie. I'm not that far off. I don't know where I got the spiked choker from, But he has got like a black necklace and he's got wristbands. Oh, wristbands. Maybe, maybe that's what I thought. Look at those ears. Wow. I mean, it's the huge teeth, isn't it? It's those two huge fangs coming out the bottom of his jaw that are just not there at all. Spiky circle. He's got a tail that comes out like this because on the I almost said Paldean. On the Legends Arceus version, it's got like a thing like this on it. But what does normal quillfish have? I don't know. So let's just do some spikes. I think let's give him a receding hairline. Let's make him bald. So many angry Pokemon today. Is there a pattern on its head, maybe? A design of some sort, maybe? And then he's blue and cream. And I think it's like half of his body. Oh, he looks so weird bald, though. I think I should do some spikes. Maybe like that. Oh, that kind of looks good. But I know it's like this on the other one. Maybe I just do it because I don't know what else there is. What other pattern? Or maybe actually, wait. Maybe on the Hisuian one, it's the skull in the tail and this is the normal one. Because the Hisuian one's poison. That might make more... Wait, that might make more sense. I thought it was a skull on his head. But maybe it's a skull on the... Navyish blue color. I stink. Yeah, like that. Yeah, wait, that looks kind of good. He's cute, but there's something wrong about him. I don't know what it is. No! Oh, no. Lips. He's got lips. Oh, and his eyes are really... Oh my god, his tail isn't even right. Look. His tail is completely not what I've drawn. Oh my god, on the Hisuian one, it's like a number 9. It's not a skull or what I've drawn. What was I thinking of? Oh, how's he gonna kiss? It's on Overquill's tail? Wait, I'm clicking on Overquill. Because it's a Q. Damn! I was like, where have I gotten this from? Oh, at least it's from something. At least I know I'm not like completely insane. It is from somewhere. My mind was in the zeitgeist. Bold statement I'm about to make. I think my Sizer is gonna be better than my Scyther. I think I say my O's, like E's, quite a lot. I'll tell you what I do know. His hands are like this, like trap pinches. This pose is bad. This pose is bad. Let me get rid of that. And put his arms like down. Let's give him some aura. Oh, I'm so nervous. Legs. What are the legs? I don't know. Very streamlined head. This guy is like a motorcycle helmet. For real now. I said that about Ledian, but I mean it for Sizer. This guy... Look! That's looking good! Maybe I shouldn't get ahead of myself. I think that's looking good. And it goes like... Whoosh. You know what? I'm posing this guy at an angle to help cover some of my sins up. Maybe this guy's got the segmented body that I keep talking about all the time. Guys, can I just not do the legs? Can we just pretend these are waist-up portraits? Oh, I don't know. Are they thick and meaty? Does he have thick thighs? Or are they spindly like a bug? I really don't know what to pick. Maybe he could have a bathrobe on. Maybe he's got a towel on. He's come fresh out of the shower. Then I don't have to worry. We draw some drips. No, he's all moist. That's kind of weird of me. Not to be weird, but I should look at Pokemon feet more. Like, they're so important. They're so important to these drawings. I just put shoes on him. What do they become? Wheels? Maybe he's on wheels and he rolls around? I don't know what to do. I mean, they could be like chicken feet, maybe. Like this, I think is good. Gonna ruin it with his feet. Maybe I shouldn't be giving it obvious thighs and knees. Maybe I just do like... Oh, wait. Maybe it's sort of just like that. And he walks like Mr. Krabs. This guy has a visible bottom to his, so maybe he's the one that has the... For ages, I drew so many Pokemon saying they've got a segmented body like this because they're a bug. And maybe it's Sizer. Like, I'm sort of just turning this more and more into Lopunny. One of the bugs is going to have it, surely. Surely I'm not just made it up. The other bugs have, like, pointy toes. Maybe that's the vibe. And then, is there like an Iron Man circle in him? Thing on his chest. Because he's like sort of robotic vibes. I'm going to kick myself over the legs. But I think these legs are the best legs I could do. And then it's just he's a rosy red. His cinched waist. Yeah, this guy's corseted up. Oh, I think this might be awful. Now I've colored. I thought coloring would make it better. I think that might have made it worse. What if I add some sheen so you can tell that he's a shiny guy? I don't know. I'm close-ish. It looks too much like a man. I think it looks too humanoid, and it's more bug-esque. But I think it's better than Cypher. Oh, he's so cool. Ah, I've really turned it into a robot. He's so cool. Whoa. He's got a large abdomen. That is a big abdomen down there. He's quite ant-like. Oh my god, his legs! Oh my god, his legs. Wait, it's a single toenail with a thick shin and a skinny thigh. I would have never done that. Thick at the bottom. That's mind-blowing. Oh my god, and he's got little thigh nodules, which I did on the arms. On the arms, I gave him little bumps for his arms to come out of. I didn't think about doing that on the leg, but he's got a skinny waist. This guy's cinched. His body's tea. Oh my god. Oh, 4 wings. Like a butterfly at the back. Oh my god. So many things going on. We're gonna start with the rock. I think it sort of is like a turtle shell. It's got, I know, and it's got holes in it. He has wiggly, it's sort of just wiggles, right? A bit like this, but that looks weird. That looks odd. Maybe I need to put the head in the middle. And I think he's just got a little face like that, right? Maybe he's got more of a defined head. I just drew the same thing. He has his legs coming out the back as well, right? I feel like Shuckle's got shooters, so I need to be careful. Oh, you know what? Longer neck is where I've been going wrong. Look, that's better. Longer neck. I don't know. I'm just going to colour it in. I'm being stupid. Let's just colour it in with a red. Oh, actually, I've done these rings, and on the pretense that they are going to be yellow, but actually Shuckle himself is yellow. So what colour are this? Maybe there aren't rings like this. Or maybe it's just all yellow. I don't know. Oh, they're cream. Oh, they're cream rings. Damn it. I've done okay. I've kind of done bad. I redrew that neck so many times and I knew it was turtle-esque. I knew he had more of a head and I just couldn't get my pen to do it. I didn't have the ability today. He's a turtle in a rock. He's not a turtle at all. That's the whole point of this. He's a worm. He's a worm in a rock and I've done it wrong. Heracross is mostly sort of a bean shape. The legs, I think they like come out the sides like this. Like there's some defined thighs. Bug feet always get me. Like that's a frog. What does a bug foot look like? I mean, I'm guessing just stick legs. Maybe we shouldn't be tackling feet first. Instead, I should go with the most important part, which is the crest. And the little love heart. Slay, so cute. For someone who deeply loves Heracross, I can't think where his eyeballs are. I want to say they're like up here, but that feels odd. Oh no, Lego hands? Do we think there's Lego hands? What type of person loves Heracross? Everybody! Heracross is the best bug! And a Heracross is a brilliant shiny. A lovely huge pink beetle. How could you say no? Where do the eyes sit? I just don't know. Here? And are there other horns? I feel like there are other ones. There's the big one. And also, does it come from the top of the head or does it come from more like... I mean, it's a rhino beetle, right? And a rhino beetle it comes from the face. And then the eyes maybe go in here. Oh, what is going on its face, guys? I knew it would be a bad start to the day. Do they have Heracross have a mouth? Does Heracross have a mouth? I have a beautiful Heracross and it's an alpha Heracross called Marmalade. And I love it. I love it. And I don't know who this is. I'm sure the eyes are here. But are they circles or are they shaped? Or maybe they're shaped. Is there a mouth? No, stop adding a mouth. They look like too much like ears. I think I need to turn these more into like antennas. Maybe I move down to feet. I feel like it's got toes. I'm just missing out on some toe action. Are the legs longer? That helps a bit more, making his butt not trail on the ground. I'm really worried about the mouth situation. I don't feel like it's that plain there. Blue and yellow eyes. Yellow eyes. He definitely has a mouth. I just don't know what it looks like. Maybe the eyes are bigger. I know a post-color alteration is not normally on the cards, but I think some larger eyes. Wait. The light in his eyes? No, that actually made it go crazy. Adding light, adding a little soul. I feel like that suddenly made it good. I did kind of good. He's got long arms. Look how long those arms are. Oh, it's sort of like it's not really a mouth. It's like a ring, like it connects up on the top as well and goes through his eyes. And look at these spikes. Oh, it's toenails. He's got toenails down there. I just drew weird, skinny cricket legs. No Lego hands. Although, there's 2 claws. Pretend mine is claws. I've done good. The eyes are perfect. I did the eyes perfectly. Do I remember what Sneasel looks like? There's sort of like a feather thing that comes out of his head, maybe, or its neck. It's got like some sort of pokey out part. I think it's also got. Oh wait, yes, it does have one little ear and one big long ear. And I think it's just sort of a normally round body, something like this. I think Sneasel is clawed. Yes, so then maybe there's some toe ones. Because it goes, got a sneaky expression, I think. How would I draw sneaky? It's public perception why you stop drawing every Pokemon with realistic sweaty toes. No, it just hasn't struck me yet. That I haven't had a Pokemon in Gen 2 that's really given realistic toes yet. They haven't come across my table. I hope one does. But they don't give off big toe energy. I don't know what this is. What does his face look like? Oh no. Oh, I don't know. Also, is there a tail on this thing? I don't think so. And if there is, it's like a little pokey one at the back that we can't see because of the angle. I don't think there's a nose there because that's too much. That's like way too much, right? That turns it into like just like a little creature. Is there a tummy? I don't think so. It's like a blue color and red accents. It extends out of the ear. Yes, there's like a little ear and then a long bit. If this is on the evolution, I'm going to be really annoyed. But I think it is on this guy. Face-wise, I don't think there's any patterns on it. That looks like Marshall. I've drawn Marshall from Animal Crossing. There's no belly. There's definitely no belly on this guy because he's all blue. Possibly creamy feet. Possibly creamy hands and feet, but I don't think so. I think it's blue with red. I just worry on the face there's sort of like some detail. Eyebrows, maybe. Do you know the difference between the male and the female? No. Maybe it's like a longer one of these ears or something. Yes, wait, no, because this is cracked. Oh, maybe there's a creamy tummy. It does look plain now. Oh, there could be. Wait, I also thought that there might be cream on the hands. A creamy tummy is kind of cute though. In my heart of hearts, I don't think it's there. I'm not going to add it for the sake of it, no matter how much I want creamy bellies. I can't force it. I think, this is fine. I'm not going to lie, I think this is fine. Oh! Oh wait, it's got such a big tail. Oh no. Oh. It's got a massive tail. Damn it, and a gem. Wait, beautiful eyelashes too. Hold up. Okay. Do you know what? This is the only thing I knew. And I didn't even really do it right, did I? Why can't I draw a circle? I'm fumbling at the first hurdle. I'm getting nervous. The ear, I think, is like that. Wait, is it? Is the moon pattern on the tummy on the forehead? You know, wait, you know what? It could be it's a creamy belly. Yes, it's a creamy belly. It's a creamy belly. It's a creamy belly, crescent moon on the head, big eyeballs, little mouth, hands and toes. Eyeballs. Okay, well that's not right, is it? The nose isn't like this, for sure. Maybe it's the too large of a head, or it's just like disproportional to the body. Maybe I've made the body too small. That's quite good. Okay, no, I feel better. I feel better about this. Creamy belly, moon on the head, chomp out of the ear. I'm colouring it in. I have confidence in myself, and that's what matters. And it's brown, and then like a more of a yellow cream. I feel like that's kind of cute. I don't think it's right, but it's kind of cute. He's so upset. He's begging to play games on your phone, and you're not letting him. He's begging. Oh, I told you he's just a cute little baby, and that's literally what he is. Look. He's such a baby. Oh, I was gonna say the only thing is this, but his ears are black as well. Wait, There's no creamy tum. How could a cute little bear not have a creamy belly? That doesn't seem right. I'm so glad I put the moon on the head though. Whoo-wee. The ears are sort of like holes. It looks like they go on eternally. You could shove your whole fist in that. Why do they look so deep? Oh, there isn't an ear notch. Wait, where did I make that up from? I didn't even notice that. Where did I make that up from? Is there a bear Pokemon with an ear notch? Or did I just do that because I was thinking of like the crescent of the moon? Where did that come from? And now we need to draw a big bear. It's got quite a small head and then a big body, right? Very large and ferocious. It's a big circle on its belly because it's Ursa Ring. Look, I'm thinking about the names. Legs. What is this? This looks like a clown costume. Right. Oh no, this looks terrible. How do I do this? Rawr. Now he's just waving. Maybe like this. Sort of like a bouncer. It literally looks like those beefy bear toys. It was like a lion and a bear, where they have the tiny heads and the huge buff bodies. Is literally what I'm making. Rawr. It's something like this. Oh my god. The problem is I don't think there's anything else about Ursa Ring, apart from being a big bear. I'm colouring it, I don't care. It's a bear at the end of the day, how wrong can I be? Ursa, I've covered that part. Ring, I've ticked that off. That's enough for me. See, look, tell me this isn't good. No, actually don't, it will hurt my ego. I'll feel bruised and upset. Look, that's okay. That's good. No, okay, not to constantly go, I did good, guys, blah, 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 blah. But I did. I can't help it. I did do good. It's a big ring. He's got the little nose thing, little ears, and he's got these frilly bits. And I tried that. I didn't. I took it away. I forgot I took that away. Never mind. Apologies. What? Wait, what did I say? Oh, I did say that I hate Slugma. Sorry, it's just gross. I mean, I'm just going to draw this big lumpy thing. Oh, it's making me feel sick. I'm drawing bloody Roz from Monsters Inc. The eyeballs are not, they don't come off its head, they're in its head, right? They're like this. Actually, it has much more of a defined head, doesn't it? It like goes round, hold on, and then into a lump, and then there's maybe some like head horn thing. Yes. Oh yeah, there's a head horn thing. When people talk about having realistic Pokemon teams, I'm sorry, this is such a hassle of a guy. Firstly, they're pure lava, they're absolutely boiling. Secondly, it walks around, it's burning every single thing it's touching. You're literally decimating the land if you have one of these guys. I've never even thought about Slugma. As you shouldn't. Let's all never think about Slugma again. I think there's like a bit of a weird mouth thing. But it's sort of a line in the lava. And I think I need to give it more of a body. It's a bit more like that. Maybe. But I don't think there's anything else. And it's just like drippy. Maybe the eyes are a bit weird. I don't know what the eyes are like though. Maybe they're interesting pupils. I don't know. I just hate this guy. Ditto halfway transforming into an onyx. Stop! This is good. I'm gonna make it red, and you're all gonna be embarrassed that you flamed me. I used to be addicted to the Jamaican ginger cake, the one that's, I think it's McVitie's or something, just the one that comes in the plastic wrap in the supermarket. I used to smash. Am I gonna say this? Yeah, I'm gonna say it. I also used to eat the wrapper. I used to eat the paper casing. Because there was so much goodness in it. Sorry. I ate paper as a child. Did no other kids, like when you had a muffin, as a child you would eat the paper wrapping because all the yummy cakey goodness was in the paper. And so you'd ball it up and you'd chew on it. No? Only on a streamer on Twitch. Thank you. Evie with a big confession. Paper was so good. I would chow down on paper. I would literally print a paper. I'd rip pieces off. Nibble away. I was a muffin casing sucker. See? They were so yummy. And it was all, you'd clump it up into a big juicy ball. Don't knock it till you try it. I don't know if there's bleach in the paper because they're like generally white, right? But ignore that. Pretend that's fine. Pretend paper is something that's easily digestible. I mean, it is easily digestible. I ate bloody tons of it. Some glowy bits. And then very yellow eyes. Me trying to pretend that conversation did just happen. He works for big microplastic ink. Don't, because the other best thing to eat, was when you would get a juice carton, the glue that would stick the straw to the back of the juice carton. I'd pretend it was like gum, and I'd sit there and I would chew glue. It's interesting how I've turned out completely normal, right? Ugly guys, this is not right. I mean, at the end of the day, it's like a lump of lava in the shape of a slug, so I can't be that far off. Oh, he's got drippy bits here. But you know what? I've given him one tuft of hair. That is a very I mean, it's like fire, right? Rather than hair. 2 beautiful tendrils coming out. Mine's sort of mohawking it. I mean, to be honest, lava ebbs and flows, right? Mine's just ebbed and flown in a different way. Flown and flowed. Mag mag. Mine's really weird. He's making me uncomfortable. I'm getting rid of him. I can't go down the hill. How do I draw another weird lumpy snaily type thing? Give it a lumpy head. Blah, 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 down here. And then big. Oh. How does this work? Big craggy rock. Snailiness out the back. I hate them. Sorry, I'm feeling ill. And then eyeballs. With the weird mouth thing. Does this one have antennas? Because it's a snail? I don't think there's antennas. Again, I think I'm making them a bit too like flat. I need to make him have more of a neck. That's sort of better. He doesn't look that evolved though. There has to be something about him that's like more epic, right? For it to be the new evolution. Maybe he's just bigger. I don't know. This is more of a rock and not a snail shell, so I should do some like crackly bits. Yeah, that'll do. I don't really care. I just want to not be drawing a snail, so I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna colour him in. Don't know why I'm getting so annoyed. Actually, it's just I hate them. I just hate these guys. They shouldn't exist. They're physically too hot to own, so how do they exist in the planet? How does anyone have one of these guys? Oh, I'm flicking my hair around. How does anybody have these on their team? The second you throw this thing out, you're burning up. They're stupid. And I don't like them. Maybe I'm going a bit too hard. I might be raging out a bit too much. Yeah, that'll do. Oh, I've been so brutally rude. It's quite cute. Oh my god, wait. He's got a really sweet face. Look at his like little bulbous nose. What have I done? I've been so horrible. He does look like a Muppet. I've been so nasty for about 15 minutes and just drawn a red snake. He's quite sweet. Oh no! Swing up and pillows. Oh, I love these guys. I'm gonna slay. And I know I say that a lot. But I love Pillow Swine. So I am gonna do the Swinub line justice. I'm telling you that now. Swinub is so cute. He's just a round ball, and I can't go that wrong, right? He's just like a thing on the floor with stripes. He's like a little loaf of bread. Oh, are they stripes? And I think there's a tail popping out, and he's got like a little mouth. Oh wait, okay, no, I don't remember. No, it looks like a little loaf of bread. I think it has like lips of. Oh no, it's a big nose. It's not lips. It's a big sniffy nose, and then like little eyes. Is there a sort of taily thing popping out the back? It is a big bulbous nose, sort of Diglett-esque, I guess. And then I do think it. Maybe it just sort of like goes like that. Brown and cream, or like a dark brown stripe. I don't know. Let's try cream. Cream is my obviously go-to pick. And then a dark brown. Oh, I think it's dark brown. I think it's dark, but it's darker than that. Yes. A little loaf of bread. Swinub is more furry than this. I don't think I can add that in because I've locked it in. But Swinub definitely has like zigzaggy like hair coming out the bottom. It's too round. Should I add it in? Am I allowed to add it in? I think in the objective rulings I probably am not allowed. Because I say when I put them in the folders, I previously said if I folded them up, they're locked in. I don't think I can add it. Just I know that he's more furry. I haven't drawn him furry enough. He's got like little zigzaggy bottom. It just has had a trim. Okay, yeah, mine's had a haircut. Mine got a short back and sides, and the barber did it a little too short. They might not even be. I'm hamming this up like I know this. We'll see. He is! Damn it! He's also... I've drawn the loaf lines wrong. The loaf lines are aerodynamic. What a disaster. Oh no! I've drawn a bloated Diglett. Oh, this is so sad. Pillow Swine is like just a beautiful like head of hair. All like this. And then the big nose comes out, right? Is it the same? The thing is, where did the eyes pop out? Or does the hair... Is it like a parting? Like an incredible wig? Tusks, right? I think they sort of poke out of the hair. Yes, they poke out of hair, I think. And then it does have a fringe, I think. Maybe it's... But it doesn't part, because you don't see its eyeballs. The nose smaller, and then the parting goes like that. Wait, that might be kind of good. Emo Swine. But it's just got a big hair. I think maybe it's further down. I think mine looks luscious. Oh, there's an ear! No! Oh my god, okay. Mine's just got a different hairstyle today. It's not that crazy different. Mine's just changed up his look for the day. He does have a big ear. Mine is so sleek. Mine is a sentient wig. It's a sentient wig. He'd start moving his face down and didn't go anywhere near far enough. Oh, you're right. It's so far down. Oh my god, I didn't, yeah. At least I did it a little bit. I kind of love him. I kind of love him. Everybody likes a good blow dry. I love him. I'm not taking any criticism on this guy. I think he's great. General circle and then like little corally bits coming off of it. Question is, how many of them are there? Oh, what does Corsola look like? I thought I was really onto a winner here. Are they this long? Maybe they're not this long. Oh, yeah, wait, no, it's coming back together. I just need to draw some more. I just need to do a couple more. Actually, now there's too many. Oh no. Huh. It's a potato with sticks. Oh, a potato growing fries. No, it's so hard. I'm envisioning it. I promise I'm envisioning it. Maybe the legs at the bottom. Okay. I know it has, what I know, it's pink on the top and white on the bottom, and there's sort of like a defined line. Oh, I think that might be worse. I think that could be worse. I mean, maybe these are more organic. Well, I've just drawn two of the same shape. That's not very organic, is it? No, this is kind of feeling better. Is it? Oh, I don't know. Wait, around a bum helps? No? He's not got trousers on. I mean, it would look great with trousers, though. It looks fun. But we can't get back into that, because if I draw trousers, I'm going to start thinking about butts, and I can't get on that right now. I can't do it. What do I always say? What's my catchphrase, guys? And it's not creamy toes or creamy belly. It's the colour always helps. See? That looks good. Maybe there's, like, white... maybe there's white tips, or, like, white flecks. I feel like it's... because it's oceany. And I made that mistake on Azumarill where I didn't do the dots. And I do feel like they're there. No, I've done amazing. Okay, I say that. Okay, my coral chunks are a bit more organic, but I've done pretty good. I got the organicness of the white and the pink. It's like 4 distinct ones and a horn. Whereas mine's sort of a bit more natural. I'm just noticing, yeah, oh, there are little arms. Oh, wait. I've never even noticed that either. There's the 4 legs at the bottom, but there are little nubby arms. Did I do that? I gave mine one. Mine has one little hand poking out. Long, plain fish. and a bit of a tail out the back. Very simple guy, I think. I think very simple guy. Do they have a big tail? This isn't right. That's it. The tail is not right. I feel like the tail is more in like 2 parts, kind of, maybe. I think it's more, I mean, that was a bad job I did. But it's like, it definitely is wispy. Maybe I need to do more. How do I connect them though? Maybe it's fully like that. No, that's weird. No, that's very strange. Does it have lips? No. I mean, Bruxish has, not lips like Bruxish, but like, just like a mouth. Is there a little mouth there? I mean, probably. Maybe this, a little bit of this, and a little bit of that. And then, I feel like it's got the, I don't know, I feel like the fin is the side or out the bottom. I mean, it could be out the bottom too. I think it's just that, and then it's stripy in the colours. Greyish blue, and then dark blue stripy parts that sort of just go like, do they go all the way down? I feel like they go to like maybe the eyeball, and I think these are just like a light grey. And I think this is another Eevee win. I think I might have gone crazy. Wait, no, yeah, this is really good. Oh, maybe they're whiter than that. Maybe it's more green, actually. And a bit of that. Oh, I think that's better. I did pretty good. For a fish that's just a fish. Oh, I mean, I didn't really, did I? It is like bulbous and lumpy and has a horn. But I got the stripes and the colour. And the eyeball. The eyeball's kind of right. The tail is interesting. The tail is like literally 2 segments. I did not do that. Mine is a bit wishy-washy. The horn, just such a round tush on him. I've really taken that away from him. You never expect a fish with a dumpy. You just don't. I should have my eyes open more. Octillery, very normal octopus, I think. Question is if there's a visible beak. Octillery, does it have a beak on the front? I'm gonna save it for the end. Well, okay, maybe I need to put the eyeballs more in the middle. Why are they so far apart? Fairly normal. The thing I'm debating, which I haven't said aloud, is that I think it's a beak, but I'm trying to think if I'm imagining a Zelda villain or if in Arceus, when the Octillery's aggroed to you, do they shoot out mud, or is that just the guys from Zelda and I'm being really silly? I do think there's a mouth, but maybe it's more because I want to do it like a bloop, but I think that's the Zelda guy. So I wonder if it's more of like a beak. Oh, that looks like an anus. Maybe it is one of these. But that's such like a generic octopus vibe. Do you know what I mean? But to be fair, Octillery isn't that detailed, I think. Like maybe there's some spots on its head or something like that. But other than that, I think it's quite plain. And maybe the spot, I'm just so scared I'm confusing it with other octopus type creatures from other games. Once these are done, you should look up the beta designs for Octillery and Remoraid. Okay, I will. And then it's like a reddish orange and yellow suckers. Maybe this is too red. It's yellow spots and stuff. But do we think the eyes are yellow too? I feel like that might be too much yellow. I think yellow eyes might be better. I'm really worried I've drawn a Zelda villain. Villain? They're not really villains, are they? They're just sort of creatures living in the wild and I'm going around and harassing them. Oh. The sucker... Okay. Sorry, I'm just umming and ahhing. He does have a nozzle, so thank God I didn't do the beak. A full-on nozzle there. That one really protrudes as well. But the suckers aren't really suckers. They're more like orbs, which is interesting. And then the ones on the heads also poke out. I'm so glad I added those. I just didn't do eyelids and this sort of pattern. And also the body is more rounded. I sort of just did the legs coming out of the head. That is one bloody huge nozzle. I'm so glad I added it in. Oh, yellow eyes. They're white. Whoops. Beta, Remoraid, and Octillery. And then he's like a tank. Octillery, like artillery. My mind is blown. It's a gun into like a rolling tank, and his these are so cool. Why did they change it? I don't like Remoraid that much, but the Octillery one is sick. I love that its tentacles look like treads. That's amazing. Octazooka, not give it away. You think I've ever had an Octillery on my team? I'm not using this guy. I don't know what moves he's got. It's Christmas time. Delibird is a bird who has a present or a sack. Wait, actually, what one is it? I think it's a sack with a present in. He's sort of a penguin, isn't he? With a thing out of his head. I think he has toes that are sort of like this, penguin-y. And then I don't know, does he hold a present or does he hold a sack? Is he like supposed to be Santa? I think it might be a big sack because then he pulls the presents out of it. I feel like I'm drawing a White Walker with this head design. Do you know what? This could be our first creamy tum. Have we had a creamy tum this gen? Really? I think this could be a definitive creamy tummy. We've got a belly on the go. Creamy belly on the deli. He has big eyeballs, no? He's got proper peepers that look at us. This looks haunting. How can I make these horns not look scary? Maybe they're just like triangles. That looks, at least they're scary. His eyeballs are still scary, but maybe I make these smaller, like the beak is smaller and then the eyeballs are lower down. Did that help? I think that helped. He doesn't look as terrifying. Come on, that helps. Does that help? Maybe I'm gonna put some presents around him. Eyebrows? Wait, does he have a bushy eyebrow? Ooh. Yeah, because like what are those penguins called? Rockhopper. No. It is Rockhopper? Hell yeah. I'm Cody. Cody's me. I do feel like he's jaggedy. That makes him look terrifying. But I do think we might just have to colour him in because I think I might just be sitting here making it worse by the second. I think this is only going downhill. He's red. No, this part's white and his body's red and then his face is so white. Oh no, wait, I'm confused. But then how can it be white face and white crown? Unless the face is cream? It makes no sense for him to have a creamy tummy, white face and white crown. Because it's like a really clear definition of him having the crown. I was never prepared for the possibility of a creamy face and I don't know what to do. There's no way he's all red like that. But is it white? He's not all white like this. No shot there's anything but a human body in that sack. Oh, there's a decapitated head in there for sure. Look at the way he's looking at it as well. One beady eye looking at it, the other one slightly veering off. He's committed heinous crimes. Oh, he's so... Oh my god, what have I done? Oh my god, I'm so sorry. What have I done? No! He's so cute! He's really sweet. I've made a monstrosity. I literally, what was I doing? What was I doing? I drew a murderer. He's haunting. Why does he have a human skin mask? I don't know. I don't know. I've made a terrible beast. Don't say this looks like Paul Hollywood. That's so bad. Turn this into a big loaf of bread. Hold on. That's terrible. Do you think they're ever going to have me on Bake Off now? That was one of my dreams, guys. That was one of my dreams to be on Bake Off. I've tarnished that. They'll never let me on. I can't think what the difference between Mantine and Mantike is. I had one in my team in Arceus and I couldn't even tell you which one it was. It must have been Mantike, right? I just draw sort of... Maybe I do a side profile. And that'll do, right? The typical thing with rays is that their faces are on the bottom, right? But I'm trying to think if that is what is happening for the Pokemon, or whether they've been a bit fun and whimsical and put it on the top. Well, not their faces, but their mouths. That's a ray. That's a ray with a nice smile. And now I need to make this a Pokemon. Let's be realistic. I don't think the face is on the bottom, is it? Or the mouth. It must be that it's like a... I feel like I sort of have to draw it like this. And then it's got its little mouth like here. So we're not seeing all the back pattern, which might work in my favour because I don't know what it is. And then we do some eyes coming out of the pancake. And then we drew... Wait, no, stop being silly. Hold on. And there's like circles. I think the patterns are spots. Maybe. This isn't good, is it? Because their vibes are, they like jump out the water. They go whoosh. This guy could do that. Maybe I do more wing shaped. Because they go like this. They're like so angelic. I love rays. They're really beautiful. I might get away with this. A light blue. Maybe it is cream on the spots. I don't know though. Let me look. No, I think it's dark blue. I think it's dark. Wait, what if it's not cream? What if it's white? It has to be cream. Pokemon love cream as much as I do. They love cream as much as I do. Right? They must. Because why else would I love it? Just pure unbridled passion, I guess. I've done such a bad job. I sat there. No! I sat there and debated. Is the face on the top or is it on the bottom? It's on the bloody bottom. It's underneath and it's not cream. He's got antennas. He's got a big swoopy tail. He's got zigzags and gills. I really thought I could get away with this. Oh no, it's Skamori. Pronouncing Skamori like Balamori is insane. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean? Is that how you say it? Skamori. I've got places to be and things to draw. I'm not sticking every consonant into my sentences. Why are you saying Skarmory? Sky Armory. I've always said it Skarmory. Sky Amori. But it's ska. It's ska, like the music. Ska. What are you talking about? Sky Armory. That's not how that last. Oh, maybe it's Skarmory. Wait, is it Skarmory? Skarmory? Because he's got armor on him? No. I've never said that in my life. Skamori, Skarmory, Skarmory. It feels alien to me. No, it's because I can't read. I promise. He's an ugly, whatever he's called. He's a horrible big metal bird and I can't draw that. I'm going to give it my best go and I'm going to do it in one shot. Ready? Beak. Bottom of the beak. Head. Long neck. Armor plating. Eyeball. Wing. Body. Wait, I'm kind of going crazy now. This kind of looks sick. Sticky out legs. Tail. Other wing. Something on his head, maybe? Wait. Kind of cool. I kind of went crazy. I don't think this looks like Skamori, but it looks like a cool guy. Okay, how could I bring this back? His wings are definitely like, they're like sheets, individual pieces that come out of the thing. Maybe he's not got a head piece like this. Or maybe he's not got the big tail. Maybe it's his butt. Maybe it's all of it. Thoughts? Maybe it's the whole drawing. A formal hat, perhaps. It could be. Oh, it is a bit goose-ish, but he definitely has a big long neck. Maybe it's not too... Because that's very Pharaoh, the thing out the head. But I do think he has some sort of... Maybe it's just like a short one. Something like that. He has something, a bit of plumage. The tail, I think, is also grey. Or steel type, metallic. And then it's just the wings and maybe the head part that aren't. And then like a dark red on the wings. Is it the whole wing? Or maybe... I don't know if his eyeball's red or white. I feel like I'll be really annoyed if it... Maybe it's white, but with a red pupil. I think his body's too big. I feel proud of this. I don't know what you're chatting about. That looks like it's a metallic big bird. That's good. That's all I need to fulfill, right? Metal bird in the sky. Wait. Okay, oh my god. He's got the face of a shark. What the hell? But his wings are also... not all red. I'm confused by the... What the bloody hell is this under here? Is that in the new game? Is that a spoiler for ZA? I've never seen that in my life. But his face is the most horrifying thing I've ever looked at. That is freakish. Why is his mouth like that? But he's horrible. He's absolutely horrible. His face is freakish nightmare. Mine is Metal Pharaoh, though. I have sort of made, like, iron... What would this one be called? Iron Peck. I think Houndour is just sort of a little puppy with some bones on his back. It's been going bad so far today. but I think this one might go okay. Angry puppy. How do you draw a dog? He's just like stands there like this, but that doesn't look like a dog at all. Their ears are pointy, aren't they? But maybe I need to draw them more straight up, like a boxer. The thing is, I'm drawing him side on like this because I think the whole point, right, is that he has like the rib cage bones down his back. Still just like a massive head on him for some reason. And then is there a thing on his head? Wait, is there like a little pattern on his head? This doesn't look like him, but I just don't know if I'm good at drawing dogs like this. Let me make that look a bit more like a skull. Maybe he's got hooves? He's black and orange, right? But where does the orange go? On his tummy? Oh, I think that might be enough. I think he's a darker colour than this, but I just want you to be able to see the lines. Not that they're of any mastery. I don't know why I've given him these hoof lines, because I am just going to make the feet the same colour. White eyes or red eyes? Because they are evil, aren't they? I think white. Maybe white here, and then evolution could be red. I know he has those bones on his back. That's about it. Oh, the skull is so big on his head. Whoops. Oh, he has a big orange muzzle. Damn it. What do I do? Orange ears and orange toe. Does he have orange toe? Yeah, okay, he does. Phew. At least I got the back pieces, but there's only 2 and I've done 3. Oh, I made him really long. Wait, mine is sort of a sausage dog. Where'd his little feet go? I forgot to give this one paws. He's just got stubs. This one's just got stumps. He's a good lad. He's a good little lad. I don't think they're the same creature though. No, they are. Oh, his tail's really short. The real one, I think, looks less emo than mine. Now I need to draw a big dog who looks scarier. Oh, do they have teeth? Oh, I'm not sure. But this one has his big, like, devil horns coming out. And now I'm just gonna draw another horse, I guess. I mean, he's a devil, right? So he's got the devil tail. Still the rib cage? Maybe he's got more now? Well, I don't know, actually. 3 ribs. There has to be something else. Oh, the skull. I think the skull then turns into the horns. But maybe he's got like a little something on his head. I mean, they must have paws, right? I wonder if there's anything else on it though. Like more bones? But where would they go? Unless they're like on the tail or something. On the knees? Or they could be like on... I think this might be fine. I think that's kind of good. I think I'm scared there's like a thing on his head. I might just put a blob there and that covers the ground. I didn't add any orange. Orange tummy. I think it only goes here anyway. But it's definitely there. Oh. Again, muzzle. But other than the muzzle, oh, and he's got a necklace. I've done good. Look at his tongue. That's ferocious. I've done good to a degree. Tail, I've got the horns, I've got the back ribs. Oh, and I think I did the right amount this time. I did, but they look a bit like sausages. He's cute. I'm closer than I thought I would be. Oh, I did the thick tail. He's got a little skinny one. I did a skinny one and I took it away. Big, scary seahorse. But how is it different to Cedra? I need to cast my mind back to my Cedra drawing. I can't think what the differences are. Swirly tail, spiky wings. I think Cedra there wasn't. I mean, his name's King, right? It would make sense that he has a crown. So let's try it. And also on those drawings, see, I'm using the past to help me. I drew the tails the wrong way round. But what way did I think I did them like that way with their bodies over here. I think I'm gonna make the same mistake twice. But I think instead the tails swirl to the front. And then, oh my god, a snoot, a big horn. And then how does the crown work? Oh, this is the most important part. Creamy belly. Creamy belly. Eyeballs. Angry. And how does this all work? Because a crown would be like this, but it's not like that. It like jaggeds backwards. But I'm scared because I've drawn so many weird jaggedy things and they've always been wrong. A huge mass of spikes. I think the snouts weren't that big. Maybe. I think they might have been smaller. I actually think that's maybe not a bad crown. I do just think I might have drawn Cedra again. I'm gonna have to get my Cedra drawing up. If I've drawn the same thing twice, I'll be so mad. But I don't think so, because I don't think Cedra has this many spikes on his head. I don't know what else to do. I've got to colour it in. And I'm so sorry if I've drawn the... I've drawn the pre-evo. I don't know. I'm lost in the sauce. Creamy. Get that cream in there. Was it that there were creams on the fins? Oh. Were the fins creamy? I think they were. More spikes, like... But then I'm getting a bit OTT with it, aren't I? Bloody hell. I'm really worried I'm cooking, but for the wrong Pokemon. The creamy belly's there. That's all I bloody care about. No, I'm so wrong. Oh, he's so whimsical looking. And it's not really cream, it's yellow. Look how he's like one of those more kelpy seahorses. I mean, like a dragon one. He's like a dragon one. Yeah, like coral. I know, wing coming out of his mouth, perhaps? I don't keep calling them wings. They're fins. They're flippers. He's got a brick texture. Wait, did they have a brick texture? I feel like, oh my God. And a very corally, kelpy looking back one. Oh, I have to go look at Cedra. I've drawn Cedra, haven't I? I did so many spikes up there and he's got 2. It's not even a king. It's not even a crown. I think I just tried to draw this guy, didn't I? Yeah, I did. I just tried to draw him. Oh, damn it! Let me find my old Cedra drawing. Oh, Christ! Wait, did I do better this time or last time? That's my actual Cedra. Oh, for goodness sake. Oh, what am I playing at? I can do Fanfi's face perfectly. That's maybe bold. You're gonna start saying Fanfi, right? Otherwise they're gonna crucify you. I can't. Fanpy. It just sounds awful. He's got his little trunk. Okay. Wait. Should I draw? How do I draw an elephant? Wait. This is not good. Doing good. This is going bad. Oh no. Okay. Wait. Okay, look, the ears go crazy. You can't say, oh no, 3 seconds in, I can and I did. I know there's a little metal thing, but is it on its head? There's like a little grey bar. I think it's at the top of the nose. Twin! But I think I can do it. I don't think I can do it. There's like a pattern on the ears. There's 2 different shades, 100%, kind of like that maybe. I don't know why I thought I could do this. No, I can do it. The thing is, guys, I'm capable, because he's just a little cutesy baby. And if I draw it like this, I don't have to include any legs, do I? It's not cheating because in the back half, there's nothing going on. Right? Just has a tail. I don't think it has anything other than like a normal elephanty tail out the back. Actually, I think the little dude, what is it, their nose? Yeah, right? It's quite little, maybe. Little stubby trunk. Trunk is the word. And then this maybe moves down. Is there a thing on its head? Maybe there's also like because it's blue and then orange pieces. And I know they're on the ears. Is there maybe also one on the skull? Maybe if I make the body like more longer. Wait, oh! Why did that make it so much cuter? Giving him tiny stubby legs. I feel like really helped. Creamy belly and he'll be perfect. Stick one in down there. I have had barely any belly time and it's really been getting to me. He's blue, a light blue and orange accents. Blue. Jessie, why are you blue? Gen 2 feels less trend-based. Gen 1, there were lots of single toenails and lots of creamy bellies. To be honest though, I think 90% of the time the creamy bellies were just me, weren't they? They weren't actually there. I was just putting them in. I'm doing it for the people. Wow. That made that drawing go from a 4 to an immediate 8. No! Oh my god, no! No! The metal band is, oh my god! It's the orange stripe! No! It's so cute and round! No! I knew it had a short nose. At least I corrected the trunk and made the trunk little. Oh. No, not single toenails too. They've struck again. I told myself so many times, stop doing 3 toenails. Pokemon always only have 1. Oh my god. I think we do the big circle. Well, actually, how do the legs work on a Donphan? I guess they kind of come out the bottom. Once you start thinking about it, it becomes really hard. Let me draw the treads. I know the treads are there, but then I guess it just has like some legs coming out and then it tucks them in when it rolls. How does it work? Also, it has a tail, I think, because that curls up and is the bottom, maybe. That's then, logistically, I think it should have a tail because that would then cover the legs, but then this becomes an armadillo. So I guess it doesn't. Because otherwise it's not getting good rolling traction because this bottom half doesn't have it just doesn't have the same texture. It's gonna have a lumpy bumpy roll. It's not gonna work. And then I guess we do some elephanty ears and some elephanty nose and some tusks coming out of here. This looks not good. Logistically, this elephant couldn't roll like a roly-poly. It also has the head in the way, which is making me now think that the head is severely incorrect. I think the head is connected more. Or maybe it's just got like a bit. Also, I think they're evil. Maybe I should focus less on logistical elephant rolling. Iron Treads, I feel like looks very different from Donphan. And actually, I shouldn't even think about Iron Treads because I can't even remember Iron Treads that well. So, useless thought process because he has the thing that covers his face. Pro's head looks like an Intel Core processor i9-14900KF. That's crazy. That's crazy. I do think there's a tail there. Maybe there's just a little one like that. I mean, an actual elephant's tail is just like the stringy one. The Donphan, I don't think, has the stringy one anymore. It might just be like this. Grey and black. But is it grey on the tread and black on the tummy? Or the other way round? But I think this is the darker part. It's not the worst, right? I've done worse than this. I literally I was literally talking about Iron Tread, saying that his wheel goes over his face. Why didn't I think about the fact that that would be Donphan as well? Why did I not think about that? Oh, see, look, he's got 3 toenails now. Yeah. What the hell? Why can't the baby have 3 toes? That is really bad. That is not great. And it is, the whole tusk is the thing. I can't believe that. I was literally talking about it and I just dismissed it as being the silly future version. I know I should maybe be swayed in my confidence because I've not been doing well so far, but Porygon 2 is a round duck. And I can do that. I can do this orbular bird. We got a circly head. We got a circly beak. Circly leg. Second circly leg. Circly tail. That's like it. That's all it is. Do I take the risk of a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th circle and make the eye round? It must be, right? Surely they're not going to divert on the path. That has to be it. And then it's where the colours go. Because I don't think there's any more to this. Unless there's like one on its head. Does it have like a head one? No, I don't think so. Like red main body and then blue for all the extremities. All its little appendages. And then we're done other than a white eyeball. Oh, wait, is the eyeball white? Surely, right? I'm adding some shadows to tell if I'm happy or not. I don't know if I've missed something. I think that might be good. Wait, what does Porygon Z look like? Does Porygon Z look like this and I've drawn him instead of Porygon 2? Wait. No, now that scared me because I forgot Porygon Z existed. No, I'm sure this is Porygon 2. Oh my god. Wait, blue on the belly! Blue belly, and I don't know why I've given his head. I've made made his head and tail float for some reason. They are connected to his body. I've segmented him for some reason, but I have gone kind of crazy. I've popped off other than not giving him a neck. Porygon Z floats? Wait, really? Can I look at when does Porygon Z get added? Can I look at it right now? Not until Gen 4? I can look. Oh my god, yes! This is him. That's what I was thinking of. Why would I so confidently not connect its head to its body? 100%. 100%. Damn. You'll forget what it looks like after stream. Honestly, it's already gone. It's not that hard, is it? Surely. He's a deer with some lumps in his antlers, I think. Or lumps on his head. Wait, where are the lumps? There are balls somewhere. There's like nothing interesting going on. I don't really think there's much unique about this guy. Okay, this is turning into a cow. What does a deer nose look like? Or is this where the big ball is? I think it has a bulbous muzzle. Oh, maybe it does have a big nose. Maybe the ball is the nose. One big ball to place somewhere on his body. Let's see where it ends up. This poor Pokemon, he's just boring. He's just boring, I'm sorry. And then how do you draw antlers? Just some crap coming out of his head. How do you do an antler? Wait, what? How does this work? They're so thick for some reason. I draw them so thick. His new party game, pin the ball on the Stantler. I really feel like up in here, there's like little balls. Is that crazy? Is that a crazy statement to make? Like he's a Christmas tree and they've put balls in his hair. It's not hair, is it? Maybe it's eyes? Maybe I should put effort into its eyes? Or do I care? Is the thing. The real question on this one is, do I care? And the answer is no. But I do think it has ugly eyeballs. Like, I think it's got a bit of a yucky face. Like that deer from Adventure Time. That's his fingers coming out of his arm. They're like this. Creepy. Oh, why do these look so weird and slimy? These look like fish fingers. Not the food, but if a finger had a fish. If a fish had fingers. What are fish fingers? Why did they call them that? Because they're the shape of fingers. Of a human? No, they're rectangles. No one's fingers are rectangle. Anyway, it's just brown. It's just brown. Let's stop talking about fish fingers. There we go. There's his antlers. And then I don't think the balls are red. I think the balls are brown. Oh my god, he's got the biggest bum in the world. It's huge. What? That is massive. That's where the ball is. It is huge posterior. 2 balls in the antlers, but the antlers are shaped and designed with purpose. They aren't just things coming out of his head. And the huge nose is one big ball too. I knew there were balls. I knew there were balls. Smeargle is a fellow artiste, so I need to do him justice. He's got a beret and a paintbrush for a tail. And its face is unknown to me. Let's just draw the beret at least. That's half the work, right? It's like a weird long thing. Does it have like a big nose? Like a proboscis monkey? No. It has ears that come out. I'm really unsure on this face. But the body is like this. And he holds his little tail, doesn't he? And then it's got the paint dripping on it. What is this guy? Wait, what actually is he? With a tummy? Maybe. What is its face? Does it have hair? This might be rogue, but maybe there's hair that comes out of the hat. I think there's big eyeballs. I feel like it has a big nose, but that is absolutely bizarre. That's a weird, creepy man. That looks like a pervert. Maybe it's, like a sheep. Let me try nostrils. Wait, all the way down at the bottom feels so much better. Nostrils or sheep nose? No, because it's not like that. It could be nostrils. Wait, I've kind of slayed. I'm going to give him a canvas. I'll try drawing my favourite streamer from memory. And then I don't know why I've given him a little hairpiece, but I think he does have it. The brown is on the ears, and I guess the body, so that it has the creamy belly and cream tail for the brush.
Also, in my head, he's like weirdly green, but maybe that's because the paint on the tail is green. I think maybe the creepy belly is just like bigger. Yeah, that looks a bit better. Does it? Oh, I don't know. Okay, let's look at this weird little artist. Me. Oh! Okay, 1, he's so cute. 2, I went crazy on fixing that nose. 3, the eyeballs are so wrong. And, oh, his body's really cute too. Wait, look at his little body. There's no brown at all. He's all cream. Look at his sassy little pose. I butchered his bod. Oh my god. I gave him the fringe, but it's brown around his eyes. I knew there was brown on his face, which is why I did that. But it's brown ring. Is that a little tongue poking out? I've missed another blur. That's really sad. Flopped. Let's draw this weird baby man. I think Tyrogue has a round head. There's like a lumpy bit. He's got like a lump. And after this, I think it may be a mystery. He has connecting lumps. Lots of lumps that connect up. Oh my god, what are the legs? I've just put chicken feet. Angry baby. And I think his limbs come out of these things. Although I'm thinking the body's not this wide because the legs don't come out the side like that. The legs come out the bottom. We need to skamooge this a bit. Tyrogue turns into any of them, right? That's the vibe. Hitmontop. No, not Hitmontop. Tyrogue can become Hitmonchan or Hitmonlee, right? He can become Hitmontop too. Top is not a baby, that's a full-grown man. Then why is he in the baby section? Why is he in with the babies? So the reason I'm thinking is that he must have elements, kind of them both. But now I don't know. Will he have boxing gloves on as a nod to his future selves? And then perhaps his legs are like bandaged up. He can be all three. The reason I'm asking these questions is because I'm thinking about feet. I remember Hitmonlee had sort of like feet like a chicken. Or did I make that up? That might have been my version. Wait, I don't know anymore. Are you ever not thinking about feet? No, but that's besides the point. And the feet are like one of the things that just you don't ever look at that much because you're looking at a Pokemon as a whole. And I'm not honing in on the toes. So then when I'm drawing, I'm like, oh wait, the toes really make a difference. When I did Hitmonchan, I added things like this. And I want to do that again, but I remember that being wrong. I remember they weren't there. But I still want to do it because why has he just got this lump on his head? I mean, to be fair, it's like actually like a part of his skull, right? So it's connected. I need to make him more baby though. Let's squidge him. I don't know what else to do. He's like a pinky purple, kind of like that color. Maybe a bit grayer than that. And then it's brown, right? He's got brown, I don't know, accessories, perhaps we can call them. Oh no! Okay, I don't even care about the fact that he's got so many spikes on his head. Do you know what I'm annoyed about? I said, oh my god, I debated, has he got hands and shoes on or gloves and chicken feet? And he's got chicken hands. I did it the wrong way round. I don't know why he's sticking his little booty out like that, but because he's a scuffle. He's getting ready for the scrum. Mine's got the wrong accessories on. Oh my god, his shorts are massive. Massive shorts. No! He's got side of the head lumps. Oh my god. Were those there? Did I talk myself out of it? I've drawn a baby of the baby. I have. I've made him even more of a baby than he is. Damn it. Gonna have to talk about toes now because this guy's got them in the air. This guy's feet are flailing about. Hitmontop, he's a spinning top. So we need he's got a triangle hairdo. And I think there is a round part where his little mouth is. And then a roundish body. And then he's just like sticking his legs and his arms in the air. They're like clawed balls. They're just big. He's just got lots of balls. It's something like this, but a bit smaller. I've drawn him a bit huge. I've drawn him a bit massive. When you spin on your head, or are your feet doing the work? It's not your head doing anything, right? It's your core? Is it your What makes you spin? Your arms? How are they doing that? Blue body, blue hands, and then like a brown. What an abomination. In Gen 6, the sprites are standing on the ground. What? Once they become 3D, they just make him stand? This boy should never be stood on his feet. Let his toes be airbound. Let him fly high. I think that's it. Oh my god, he's got a tail. I was like, what the hell is that? I've got the pose crazy down. I've messed up on a few things. I got so baffled by this. I did not know what I was looking at. And he has a spike on his head. There's a little point, which makes sense. He's got a very deep V-neck. The spikes are on the feet, see, not on the hands. Oh, they are! Oh no, they're his toes, not his fingers. Why is the tail on this one sticking straight up? Why is that happening? It's now connected to his butt here. Maybe it sort of retracts and extends. I don't know, we're not seeing his butt here, but in home it's back on. Here it's back on a big long tail. But then here, yeah, it's right up his booty hole. Maybe it goes out due to the centrifugal force when spinning. Maybe. You could be right. Whoa! Why is he so fast in Emerald? Why is he so quick in this one? I don't like it. Why is he squeeging his legs together in these ones? He's not spinning at all anymore. So I'm going to draw a smoochum and she's going to look picture perfect because I remember this girly pop and her blonde wig. I remember this hair. And then she's got a face and lips. And I'm done. I've hit my limit now. I'm going to give her beautiful eyelashes. Body-wise, does she have a nappy on? I rather want to say she's wearing a little pair of pants. And I'm not sure why. I just think they fit her vibe. Because she is a baby. But that seems a little bit odd, doesn't it? Is this a weird little baby? I'm just done. She's got a little sprig of hair at the top. Pair of lips. And I think she's wearing a nappy. And she's pink and yellow. She's got a blonde wig on. And then pink skin. And also perhaps a yellow nappy just for colour consistency. Not because she's weeding it. Well, it's a bit weird if I make it yellow though, isn't it? They're not... Okay, let's just pretend it's not a nappy and that's just her skin. That makes it feel a bit better. Her lips. Are they like a dark pink or like a red maybe? Wait, I've coloured this in and now it looks weird. I feel a bit odd about this. But I think this is kind of what she looks like. It looks really weird, but I think this is it. My god, what is this? Smoochum! She not a pink and yellow kissy lippy baby? I'm sure she has a little pair of like pants or trousers on. Maybe they're shorts. Lock it in. I'm gonna have to because I don't know what else to do. But I'm scared this is weird. I'm scared this is strange. Oh! It's pink pants. It's a pink nappy. Her hair's really cute though. My one's wig's falling off a bit. She didn't glue it down. But the real one, look, that's close. It's cream on the top, pink on the bottom. Are those pants though? Or is that just sort of her skin and she's got a crop top on? The actual one's like 5 and yours looks 6 months. Mine really does look like a fresh baby. I think it's because I did the eyes shut. I think the eyes closed made it strange. I've just drawn a baby in a wig. A leopard is a round shape and then the plug comes out of his head. What country has the plugs like that? Is it America? I guess Europe also. No, Europe's plug pins are like round. They're circular on the ends. UK has the best plugs in the world, and there's no way anyone can ever
say anything else about it. Our plugs are superior on all counts. They're so good. They're safe. They're secure. The worst thing in the world, going to Europe or to America and putting your plug in the wall and your charger is too heavy and it makes it droop out of the plug socket. Have some anchorage. It's embarrassing. And then I don't really know what else there is for this guy. I mean, he has arms and legs and a face, but of what variety? And then a zigzag. They're not like that. I feel like they're very to the side. This is not right. Maybe they're like nubs. Maybe he walks around on little nubs. No, we can't. I think he has proper legs. Wait, Elekid would be a sick necklace charm. It goes through the holes and he's blinged out. Oh, wait, crazy drip. You have an iced out Elekid on your chain? That would go crazy. Nobody steal that idea. I'm patenting it. That's gonna be my drip. Next stream, catch me dripped out. Beast mode activated. I'm gonna be wearing this. He's way too round, but I'm sort of loving him that I can't change it. Oh, he's got such big arms. Oh, he's got such big arms. And you can't really see it in this picture, but what I'm guessing is sort of a lightning bolt on his tummy. A tummy lightning bolt. Oh, they're so thin. The plug, that is definitely not staying secure in the wall, let's be honest. That is flopping out the second you plug it in. Oh. Little tiny legs and big feet. Incredibly thick forearms. I have just turned him into a Charlie Brown sweater. Magby is selection of head balls and then beak. I don't really remember how it worked. Something like this. Body, arms, tail. With a tiny baby flame on it. The beak, how do you do the beak? I've drawn sort of two huge lips there. That maybe? That looks more like a beak than lips. And then, should I be making its eyes closed or should I give it open eyes? I feel like I'm going wrong if I don't make its eyes open. Creamy belly. Wait, do you think he's got ears? No, that was a horrific idea. Don't ruin it after you've added a belly. He's got his tail with the tiny baby flame on it, creamy belly, couple of feet down there, just for the sake of it, and a lumpy ball head. He's just orangey red. Well, I didn't even think about how many balls there are. I just drew like a flower shape. Could be 2 balls. Hell yeah. And I think a yellowy beak. I'm happy with it. Oh! Ooh! Okay, interesting. Wearing a choker, and it's not a beak. It's more of a funnel. Oh, the creamy belly. Oh, it's like a flame shape. I've done good. I've done okay. Oh, look, wait, he's so bald on the side of his head here. Oh, he's criminally balding on the sides. Oh, perfect. Perfect stuff. It looks much better when you compare it to the 3D sprite. Come on. Mine just didn't put his necklace on this morning and left his toenails at home. I used to love Miltank. I worry I'm going to just draw a generic cow though. I mean, I won't because it stands on 2 legs, right? It's got little cow ears and little horns. Typically, I would draw a cow with a big nose like this, but that's just me drawing. So I need to not do that and think about the fact that it's a Pokemon. She has a bell necklace, I think, right? She has a big bell on. Cow body. I think she lumps out a bit. She's got like doot doot because then her udders are here. And then sort of this. Hoof, 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 and a tail. For her ears. Does she have spots of... This looks bizarre. No, the nose is making it look really weird. Doesn't look like a cow at all. This is my cow. I don't know what her nose is. It's not like that. It's not a normal cow nose. Is it? I don't know. A nose like a cat? That's kind of cute. It's not really a cow though. But again, it doesn't have to be. But maybe it could be correct. Because she has a little mouth. This is the best creamy tummy. Oh, wait. Would you say it's a creamy tummy if it's her udders? Yes, right? This is the ultimate creamy tum. Are the udders the thing as a whole? No, because they're teats, right?
It's just one udder and 4 teats. Cow anatomy. Canatomy. Cats. Taylor Swift. James Corden. Ready for the cream! Utterly delightful. Creamy udders. Wow, look at those. Black little tips to her and tail, do we think? Yeah. On her hooves and her ears and I just think like normal grey-ish horns. Maybe creamy ears on the inside. Yeah. And then, oh, maybe her little necklace is black. Oh! Her teats are pink. Oh. I didn't do that much detail. She's also got, oh, she's got sort of a hood situation going on. Oh, it's not a necklace. It's part of the hood. No bell. Where did I get that from? Is that in the anime or have I made that up that she has a bell? I thought she jingled. Oh, if only I had toasty. Oh, the nose! It's, Wait, I did kind of good. It's just not connected. But it is a little triangle. Oh, and she's got a 3 mouth. None of them have a bell on? I really just made that up. I guess I was just thinking of cows in general. I should be good at Blissey because I accidentally drew Blissey when trying to do Chansey. But I think it'll be okay because she's got a skirt. It's an egg with a frilly skirt coming out. Wait, does the skirt... No, the skirt isn't the whole way. Maybe the skirt's just... Oh. Maybe it's just the sides. Because we need the egg. Could the skirt be the bottom of the egg pouch? I've forgotten what happens. Long eyeballs. But is there hair? Does Blissey have... Oh, maybe it's... Oh... Oh, I feel scared and distressed. But does it go all the way around? Is it like this? I don't think so, because that's Kirby with a tutu. What's going on the top of her head? She can't be bald, but are there like multiple like this, like a little pretty bow? I need to take my mind back. Egg. A girly egg. But did they hold the egg or is the egg in a pouch? I can't even remember that. Is the egg in a pouch or in her hands? Does she even have an egg? I'm getting up. Oh no. I'm fully drawing a blank. How many times did you fight Blissey and Arceus? Unfathomable amounts. I farmed so much XP off of Alpha Blissey's and Arceus. I can't tell you anything more than Big Pink Egg. I killed hundreds of them. It was brutal and unnecessary. I don't know. Colour-wise, if I think about the colour, she's a light pink and then the frilly bits that come out have like white tips. Or are all the frills white? Does the frill go the whole way round? It just feels like too much. It feels like way too much if I do the frill the whole breadth. But maybe it's because it's too big. Wait, making the ones on the side smaller has kind of helped. They were too long. My brain is empty. I've used it all up. I think this is too dark of a pink. The skirt's not all the way round. No. Oh my god, she's got curly hair. Wings, curly hair, half a skirt with an egg pouch. What was I playing at? What does Chansey look like? Oh, for Christ's sake! What? What's the matter with me? I'm 99% sure I've drawn Blissey for Chansey and Chansey for Blissey. On the Chansey, I drew curly ears. Oh my god. I did the Princess Leia ears. What is the matter with me? Thing is, I don't even know what the unique thing is about Raikou. Entei is just like the big shaggy dog. Suicune has the gem. I am cooked. I'm really cooked here. I'm just going to draw some shapely form and we're just going to work our way backwards. I just need some foundations. And finished. He's yellow and it's like a panther. It has a big muzzle, I think. And its tail is maybe, I think it's got a skinny tail with maybe like a, I mean, it's sort of, I mean, it has to be electric-y. But like, I don't want to just do like a Raichu tail, but maybe it's something like that, where it's like a tail with a spiky bit at the end. It has sort of like an electric-y pattern on it. Is it stripes? Or is it like zigzags that come out? And I don't feel like an electric big dog would have floppy ears. I feel like they'd be pointy uppy ears. I mean, they're like, I keep calling them dogs, but I think Libby is kind of right. They are sort of more like big cats. Entei's like a dog, but I think Raiku's sort of more big cat-esque. I don't know what to do. There's more going on than just some zigzags on his back. Maybe I should put some eyeballs on it. That might help me. That didn't help. What's his nose? Oh my god, I'm making it worse. I don't remember. Is there something on his head? Maybe it's spiky? It's yellow, purple muzzle, something on its head. Maybe a helmet. But he's not this bald. There's like more happening somewhere. Somehow. It just doesn't look like cool enough to be a legendary creature right now. Maybe he's got like a... something around his neck thing? That might make him look a bit more regal and a bit more interesting. Like a cloud, like a thunderstorm, right? Because he's lightning and thunder. This is what we've accomplished in an hour and a half as well. That's so shameful. I have to improve on the next one. Let me try and colour it, okay, just to see if the colouring helps, but we can still make amends afterwards. And then what colour would his helmet be? Grey? Maybe the same colour as his... Maybe if he's got, like, black stripes, right? Or black zigzagginess. Maybe it's black. In my mind, it's purple? And then the end of his tail, too? Maybe it's a light blue? Wait. Oh, I don't know. Oh... It might be blue. I feel like blue might look better. I know this is deeply wrong. Oh my god. I'm speechless. I don't even know what to say. That's so bad. That's so bad. Oh, I did get the light blue right, but this is why I was thinking of purple. He has like a purple hair? What is this? A cape. A cape, perhaps. What do you mean I forgot the cloud? It's round his neck. It's round his neck. I put it in the front instead of in the back. I just drew a dog. I literally just drew a weird dog face. It's a star, but I did a helmet. Oh my god, he hasn't got ears. There aren't any ears. What do you mean there aren't any ears? He's got balls on his head. Are those his ears? Wait, are they the ears? The balls? Also, he's a saber-toothed tiger, no? Look at these big fangs. That is terrible. I'm going to start the same way in just like shapeliness. But then what's his tail? I feel like it's large. Does he have one? I think he's got a big tail. I mean, they're dog, cat, beasts. They have tails. I think he has floppy ears. But I'm scared because Raikou didn't have any ears. And maybe that's a context clue I should latch onto. Maybe I need to make him furry. Hold on. But maybe one of these is an ear. Or maybe the ear is like, it could be like that. That's kind of giving furfuro, but I remember, okay. So he's all brown with red and yellow, but where is the red and yellow? I feel like it's tufts. Like maybe it's his neck ruff. I mean, maybe he has a helmet on too. A dog helmet. On there. No. This is just a normal dog. Does he have teeth? Raikou had teeth. I need to draw him more epically. He like stands with... He has presence. This is a Labrador. Suicune is all going to come back around at Suicune. I know you guys are losing hope. I'm going to colour to try and look at the red and the yellow to see if it's the right vibe. Have I never played Gen 2? I played Gen 1 and I played Gen 3. I never had these guys. I mean, obviously I've consumed Pokemon media enough that I should know them anyway, but I never formed an emotional bond. Don't worry, we can tell. I feel, they might be both here. Oh, it could be like that. Maybe his tail is red. I don't think it is, though. I mean, the face is wrong, but I don't know what the face is. I don't know what it is. I'm locked in because I don't know what to do, but I'm presuming he has some sort of thing. This is a dog in a Entei Halloween costume. That's the caveat. All of this. All of that. Oh, it's not even a ruffle. Oh my god. It's not even a ruffle. Damn it. It's a huge mustache. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's a mask. It's all a mask on his head. There's no big ruffle at all. And he's got the spikiest back I've ever seen. Mine's a dog that's promoting fire safety. I know Suicune will be my best because I did the bloody raids against Walking Wake. I just need to draw a smaller head crystal. And I feel like I'm 90% of the way there. And don't draw a dog. Don't draw a dog. Make it a beast. Be a beast. Beast mode, beast mode. Let's start with the crystal, why not? It's like a big, it's like this on his head. That's the vibe of the crystal. He's got a longer face than the other ones because it's got a big curly bit. It curls out. Leg. And then out of the head because there is something behind the crystal. It's not just the huge crystal on his head, right? I mean, context clues would say that this one also has a mask type thing, but I don't think it does because it's got the big crystal on its head. Maybe the cape comes out of his head, so then the curly whirlies start from up here. Then it has like things happening, but then it would need a tail, right? Or would it? I know he's got a pointy face. This one's the elegant, classy one. Entei is the rugged guy. Raiku's just sort of there. And this one's silky and classy. And I'm going to give it a tummy. And then it's light blue, white, dark blue crystal. Is there a pattern? I don't think so. I think it's just blue. Does that look better? I think that looks better. We won't talk about what's happening over at the tail end because I truly don't know. He hasn't brushed his hair, but I think it's fine. The thing is, if you just draw sort of a mess, you have plausible deniability of what's actually happening there, you know? Yeah, I drew that right. There's just some extra lines. Yeah. Yeah. I think this has come together. It's the best of the three, let's be honest. I'm interested to see what the tail looks like, and if the tail is the hair, or if the hair is the tail. Oh! Ribbons. Wait, are they coming out of his bum? Are the ribbons from his butt? They are. Oh, they're his tail. Butt ribbons. Butt ribbons. Oh, and he's got a weird neck lump. Do we see this here? He's got sort of a growth. I'm never thinking about bum ribbons. I'm only focused on toes. This is all butt ribbon, I promise. They're just tangled up, okay? They're just a bit tangled.
He's a little round bean-shaped boy, and he has one big spike on his head, and he's green. Okay, let me do the horn. That's what I know. I think stubby little legs, because Tyranitar definitely has big legs. But does it have little arms? I'm sort of drawing Kuchipachi, it feels like, with a unicorn horn. I think there might be other spikes down his back. I think his eyes, they've got little evil eyes, right? What is his face? Does it have a snout? I'm worried there's a nose situation. Does it have nose holes? Maybe it's a small one. Oh, wait. That's giving a bit more dinosaur. I think that might be it. Green and red eyes.
Oh, wait, that color might be perfect. I don't remember there being a creamy belly on him. I remember him being a little green lizard. He looks like a substitute guy. He does a little bit. And maybe these are red? No, I don't think so. There might be a pattern on him. I'm a bit nervous about that, actually. Wait, he's got eyeliner on. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, his tail. Wait, whoa. He very much has a belly. It's red, though, which I don't think I would have ever done. It's not that bad. I'm all right. I'm all right with that. He's very chibi-fied, but that's okay. If I did the red belly, I think it would be, oh, he's all the spikes down his back. Wait, he's smooth. Okay. This is where it's all going to go downhill. But he's spiky and he's a pupa. So if he's a husk. And are there legs? I mean, no, right? Because he's inside the pupa. And then I guess just we'll do some spikes coming out. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't think there's I mean, maybe there's just like a mouth, you know, something like this. Maybe I make the eyes larger, condense him down a bit. I might have to leave it at that. That's terrible. He doesn't have feet. You can't tell me. This is what this Pokemon looks like. I think he actually was quite cool with those feet. Oh, the toes. They're gone. Greeny grey or just a grey? I think greeny grey. This is not correct. I don't even know who this could be. Cascoon. It's supposed to be Poopita. It's just a poopy boy. What are the defining characteristics of this guy? He's a spiky cocoon. It's not my fault Pokemon have made like 4 of those guys already. They need to stop making the same thing over and over again. It's getting confusing. Could you imagine after all this I didn't draw? Like, he's just like a little dinosaur still. He's not even a cocoon at all. That's going to be so embarrassing. But he can't be. He's called Poopita. He's a pooper. He's a massive pooper. That's its description. It relieves its stress by propelling itself around using compressed gas. It's farting. It's moving with farts. You're telling me this guy, that's how he gets about? There's no way. It's not even me doing these things. They're the ones making this up. Platinum, its body's hard as bedrock. By venting pressurized gas, it can launch itself like a rocket. Wait, so it's going up? The fart's coming out from the bottom? Wow. I don't think it's got cheeks or anything, because it's all wrapped up. The cheeks are on the inside. Pupitar creates a gas inside its body that it compresses and forcefully ejects to propel itself like a jet. The body is very durable. It avoids damage even if it hits solid steel. Okay. Will you guys think I'm delusional if I say I'm not that far off? Wait, they are holes. Oh my god, they're eyebrows, but they're gas holes. Wait, the farts are coming out of his head? Are these his fart holes? He's farting out of his skull? This has changed everything. He's propelling himself. It said he was propelling himself like a rocket, was the dex description. That means he's upside down, but up. So we haven't even talked about the design, too busy thinking about farts. At least he has spikes. I mean, he's Godzilla-esque. Maybe I need to draw him going. I have a really hard time drawing an open mouth. I don't know if he's got spiky teeth. That feels a bit scary. I feel a bit afraid of him. And a big tail, stubby legs, belly, arms, and then I guess spikes down his back, right? And then this is kind of it. And he's green and red. Wait, where would the red be? His eyeball again. For me being wide, this was going to take forever. I think I might have won and done it. I mean, I think there's not this many spikes. I don't know how I feel about them on the tail, but I like them on the back. Is the tummy light or dark green? Don't know. And then let's do some tummy experimentations. It looks good, but I don't remember there being a cream. We'll do a light green. Ooh, or a dark green. Dark green. I think it's dark green. I hate to say it, but the creamy belly felt too generic. You've changed. I'm just trying to be accurate. I'm trying to actually do the challenge. And if the creamy belly's not right, we shouldn't force it. I feel like the shape is there. I think the shape is there. The details aren't, but I think the shape is okay. There. Okay. There's a very distinct thing I've missed on all of them, which is the fart holes everywhere. But also, he's like very... I mean, he's called the armored Pokemon. And he is very armored, but... I feel like I still did okay. His tummy is... That's what I was looking at, how the tummy is like a plating of armor inside his, like, body. Oh my god, I did get the mouth down! I've got that pose to perfection. Oh, it's not one big head spike, though. Look, he's got, like, 2 up there. He's going like, when I switch back and forth. He's doing a little dance. Do you see it? Do you see the dance? He's doing one of these. Lugia. Lugia's wings, I know. Lugia's face, I don't. The wings are like, they've got these like square bits, right? That's what's happening on the wingage. And then it's a similar to Latios Latias in that it's kind of aeroplane bird head. Oh, what's the tail like? What are its legs like? I think a squarish tail, sort of drawing a big beautiful dove right now. Like a bird? I feel like they're more dinosaur-y than like a bird. I think the wings are far too small. My goodness. Oh my god. And there's like a thing on his head. He has backs, spiky bits. Does he have a belly? Or maybe it's like a outer rim like that because he's blue and then blue and white. It's becoming too Ho-Oh-esque. I don't know how to fix it. Maybe it's the bird legs. I don't know, meaty legs instead. But that looks better. The wings are so Ho-Oh-esque. I know they're square. I feel terrible about this. Maybe also the wings are a bit high. It's okay. If you asked me who this was, I'd say Archops. No, you wouldn't. Oh, he also has wings like this, doesn't he? But when I colour it in, you wouldn't. When I colour it in, oh, I don't. Maybe it is a blue tummy. See, look, this feels bad. Blue. It's not got a pair of jeans on, does it? Lugia's not wearing her jorts. It must be a tummy. Like blue here, blue there. I don't know how to fix this. Oh no, not the denim chicken. I just think it's not epic enough. But what would make it impressive? I mean, maybe the spikes keep going down. I took them away, but maybe they go all the way down the back. I think it just needs like more stretched out dimensions. Like maybe the stomach is larger, the head is like the neck's longer, and then I don't know. Oh no! I'm close. If you do this and cover up the wings, don't look at the wings, I'm close. It does have massive hands. You can see what I was thinking. I knew it was squared off. I knew they were wing-esque. I just didn't think they were huge hands. Why would I think they were huge hands? Oh, I talked about making the neck longer. Wait, I didn't really commit to that, but I thought about it. Those hands are bloody massive. They're gigantic. And its head thing is an eye mask. and the tail is wrong, and the neck is wrong, and the head is wrong, and the belly's wrong, and the feet are wrong, and I did okay. Now I can draw a real bird, and you're going to be amazed at how well I do these wings. Square wings again, but these ones are skinnier, I think. I think he's got a thin neck, and he looks up like this. Head plumage, I think there's like little things like this, a bird body, and some bird feet. Oh, crikey. What was that? That's horrendous. No, I'm not doing those legs. I'm not doing those legs. Let me have another go. And then, because it needs its tail, right? Its tail is like sort of three segments. This is kind of a crazy pose he's in. Does it have a longer neck? The colours, it's all about the colours, I think. I think they'll bring it together. Because I feel like I'm done. The dot eye is killing me. I don't know what eyes are. I've done so many proper eyeballs. Let me have a dot, please. He's mostly red, and then white/cream, green and yellow. Then, what order are the stripes? Yellow stripe, yellow tail. Is it all yellow? No, I think it's yellow and red. These bits are yellow. Because it's gold. I'm saying yellow, but it's like gold. I think that might be a masterpiece. Hold on. Wait. Oh my god. Oh, okay. Two things. It's sort of like layers of wings. The wings is like two sets, and it's white, not yellow. And then the tail is loads of yellow bits. Tons of pieces of yellow. Not 3 Doritos.
Let's draw this onion. I need to try and not make it look like cast form. We do the oniony-ness, oniony leaves. There we go. Celebi has big, beautiful eyes. Maybe. They're a bit close together there. Big, beautiful. And I feel like she's got eyeliner. Like she's very pretty. And I think she's got antennae. And then just like a little body and floaty legs. Oh, she has wings? Right, because she flies, doesn't she? I'm not sure about these nostrils. I might take those away. Too big of a head down here. Top of the onion, more height. Less chin. Is that better now? I think it might be. Maybe I should get rid of this other onion line. White on the top or white on the... She's got a level of contrast. Is it the top of the head downwards or the body upwards? How does an onion work? A spring onion is white at the bottom. So maybe it's like a spring onion and it's white down here. I think she has blue eyes because she's celestial. She's a beautiful onion girl. I think this might be quite good. I feel like her eyeliner isn't making her look cute enough. It's maybe too heavy. That's cuter. There we go. I think I did okay. We'll have to look at maybe another picture with some more body because it's it's very top of the head centered. But, oh, she does have the wings. Oh, yes. I've done them a bit too dark, though. They're more see-through. I made mine a dark green. Little blue tips to the antennae. And look how... I knew she had eyeliner on. I knew it. Blue... Oh, it's all blue eyes. No pupil. I've given her a big pupil. Quick test. How's she seeing? If I just... Oh. Wait! I didn't do that, but... I'm so close. I'm so close. The shiny's so good. This one, there we go. She's so cute. I think that was a solid last Pokemon.